What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. What it is, what it ain't, or what it's gonna be. What up with you, Snow Easy, man? Appreciate you coming through, Snow Easy. That damn early bird get the worm, Snow Easy. You already know. Let me see what you say. You say, Pete, I think my major headache went away from last night. You said I couldn't handle those comments comparing Kobe and Curry. You said Tylenol extra strength was well needed. Hey, most definitely Snow Easy. Hey, Snow Easy, first of all, I don't even know how we got Snow Easy. I don't even know how we got on the I don't even know how we got on that topic. I don't even know how did we even get on that topic? I don't even know how we got on that topic, Snow Easy. That was a wild comparison right there, man. Wow comparison. They you can't compare, man. They're two different type of players for sure. What up with your Kenneth Fuller, man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, we gonna get right into it, man. We gonna get right into it with all the drama going on with the Dallas Cowboys, man. Your boy Jerry Jones still ain't paid Micah Parsons, man. And this is my question to y'all, man. Like y'all see in my title, why why Jerry Jones is making a mistake, y'all? Jerry Jones is making a mistake. Well, he already done made the mistake. And the first mistake he made, y'all, was not paying Micah Parsons last year. He should have paid Micah Parsons last year, back when Max Crosby got paid, y'all. He should have paid him around that same time, and he would have saved some money, y'all. Snowy, you say why he ain't paying him what's really good. Yeah, I don't understand the Snow Easy. I do not understand. I'm gonna show y'all some stats. I'm gonna show y'all some stats, man. Once everybody start getting up in here, I'm gonna show y'all some stats on your boy Michael Parsons, man, and show y'all why I say I'm not understanding why Jerry Jones is not paying that man. All he doing, Snow Easy, Kenneth Fuller, all he doing is creating a distraction for the team, man. That's all it is. It's just a distraction for the team during training camp. Because think about it, y'all. Every time you look at ESPN or if you look at Get Up in the Morning or whatever, First Take with Stephen A. Smith, whatever you look at, that's one of the main topics they talking about every day with Michael Parsons and Jerry Jones. And why Jerry Jones ain't paid this man, and why Jerry Jones always wait to the last minute to pay guys. Jerry Jones know he gonna pay that man. He is not. If y'all ask me, I don't think Jerry Jones gonna trade Michael Parsons, because if he do, that's gonna put a big dent in their defense, man. A big dent in their defense. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, Michael Parsons is very strong, rushing the passer. His strength is not against the run. I mean, he decent against the run, but he not like just a big run defender, but he more, pass rusher. The fact that you can move them all around the field, you can rush them from the outside, you can rush them up the middle, you can drop them back in coverage. So it's a lot of things you could do with him, man. And that's why when Abdul Carter came out in the draft this year, y'all, that's why a lot of people was high on Abdul Carter, because they were kind of comparing him and Michael Parsons, especially with them going to the same college, and how Penn State used Abdul Carter, how he can move around, rush from the edge, rush up the middle, drop in coverage. So you know how that go, man. What up with you, Rashad? You say Snow Easy. You say you're Jordan with the 45. Just let it go. You said let these new niggas get some shine. Rashad, Snow Easy. You say Rashad Curry is a point guard. Kobe is a shooting guard. You say you can't compare. Yeah, hey, that's what I say, y'all. They play two different positions, and they don't play the same. They play totally different, and they play two different positions. So, when you think about that, it's really not a good comparison, y'all, because they play two different positions and they don't play alike. Now, if you're gonna compare their careers, if you comparing their careers, that's different. But comparing them like their game, how they play, nah, they don't play nothing. They totally two different players, man, for sure, man. Goku, what up with your brother? You say I'm not gonna lie, Parsons. Ain't no Lawrence Taylor. You say, but he is. Hold on. But he is replaceable. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Snowy, you say just say okay. I got y'all. But yeah, Goku. This is my thing. This is my thing, Goku. And this what I'm gonna tell y'all. And y'all know we're gonna talk about the football first, and then y'all know we're gonna end when we get toward the end. Y'all know I got something for the basketball for y'all. Y'all know I got something on the basketball for y'all. Y'all know we're gonna talk a little basketball before we get up out of here. Y'all already know. I'm the realest. Hey, what that? How that young Jeezy go? I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got Trapper of the Year 3 times in a row. Yes, sir. Goddamn Jeezy, young Jay-Z. What up with your blackout, man? You say Jerry. You say Jerry gonna pay you up. Yeah, that's what he gonna do. Blackout. It just, you know what, blackout. It just messed up that Jerry Jones go through all this. What you want to call it? Bullshit. All this stuff with the media. All this stuff, getting the fans all riled up. That's what, and that's why you see everybody on ESPN and stuff say Jerry Jones like all this stuff, like the team, all in the media, everybody talking about it. Everybody say that Jerry Jones like the attention, and he like all that. Yeah. That's what they say, blackout. But this is my thing, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, no matter if they winning, no matter if they losing, the Dallas Cowboys is like the Lakers in the NBA. They like the Lakers. They like the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys, people going to always be talking about the Cowboys. Cowboys are always going to be a popular team. So it's like Jerry Jones don't got to do all this to get no attention, man. Just pay the damn man. Like I say, he making a mistake, y'all, because he causing a distraction. Right now, Michael Parsons is not even practicing, man. They got everybody doing this new thing, what they call the hold in. Y'all remember back some years ago when everybody used to be holding out, and then they would hold out as long as they could, and then they would start finding them. And then after they find them a couple of games, a couple of weeks, eventually they would come on come on to the team and start back practicing and playing. Well, now they got a new thing that these players are doing. Now, instead of it calling a holding out, now they call it a hold in, where they at training camp and they doing little stuff, y'all, but they ain't doing no contact stuff. They not doing no team drills. They basically doing a little agility stuff on the sideline, stuff like that, but they ain't doing nothing that can put their body in harm's danger. So it's actually smart for the player, y'all, because now they don't get fined because he at training camp, he is participating, but he not participating in contact drills. So now they don't get fined. So now they done changed it. Now it's called a hold in. You're in camp, but you ain't doing nothing. So they ain't getting fined. But my thing is, y'all, with Jerry Jones, man. First of all, Jerry Jones need to go sit his ass down somewhere and get a damn general manager. And he need to stop trying to run everything. Go get on your damn yacht. Get out there on that water. Do some fishing. Go do some traveling with the family and get your general manager to run your damn team. Hey, what that song say? Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Yeah, get your ass out there and get that rod out there in that water, man, and live life. And live life, man. Get your general manager and quit this bullshit. What up with your break forever, man? You said Denzel Washington had something to say about the Cowboys. Hey, break forever. You know I got that video. Baby. I will be playing it. I'm just waiting on some more of y'all to get up in here, break forever. But yeah, once y'all start getting up in here slowly but surely, man, I'm most definitely gonna play that video with Denzel Washington talking about the Cowboys, man. Hey, it was a pretty good video with him and pretty good show with him and Stephen A. Smith, man, and Spike Lee, both of them. They talked about the Cowboys, they talked about the situation with the Lakers. They talked about the New York Knicks. So they talked about a little bit of everything, y'all, for sure, man. Let me see. Snowy, you said big talk. You said I'm not trying to take Tylenol again. Tell Rashad to leave it. And Break Forever, you say Jerry is stubborn. Oh, hey, Break Forever, your boy holding them Your boy got his hands in them pockets, boy. He trying to hold on to that money break forever, but he got to come out the pocket. Believe that. He gonna have to come out the pocket. And see, break forever. That's why I say Jerry Jones is he making a mistake now, and he made a mistake last year. Like I said, y'all, before Max Crosby got paid what? I think like 34, 35 million last year. Jerry Jones should have went on and paid Michael Parsons right around that same time. He could have got away with paying Michael Parsons around about 34, 35 million, and Michael Parsons would have been just fine and dandy because at that time, that was like the highest pay. Now he done sat here and waited. Now Myles Garrett done got paid and TJ Watt done got paid. Now the price done went up about 7, 8 million, y'all. And you already know Michael Parsons, he gonna want at least what Myles Garrett and TJ Watt got, which is somewhere around 40 to 41 million. He might want 1 million more. Y'all know how they do it, man. And then with with Hawkinson, Trey Hawkinson. Henderson, y'all. Henderson. I said Hawkinson. Trey Henderson with the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, he got a good arguing point because he led the NFL in sacks 2 years in a row. He had 17 and a half last year. The year before, he had 17. And you see the Cincinnati Bengals, they slow with the money on paying him. And I'm going to tell you the reason why they ain't paid him yet. Because if they do pay him, they going to be messed up in the pocket with the money because all their money going to be going to Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Trey Henderson. And they ain't going to be able to pay nobody else. The only way they can get by with it, y'all, they going to have to do a hell of a job of drafting. And any free agent they bring to the team going to have to be for the low. So that's why I say when it all boiled down, when it come to even with the Cincinnati Bengals, y'all, they shouldn't have paid TJ. They shouldn't have paid T. Higgins, y'all. They shouldn't have paid T. Higgins. They should have let his ass walk. Because like I said before, man, it's easier to find a fucking number 2 receiver than it is an edge rusher. You can't let them edge rushers walk out the door. And look at the Cincinnati Bengals defense in the preseason game when we did the live game reaction, y'all. The Eagles had their number 2 guys in there against the Cincinnati Bengals starters. And the Eagles went right down the field. Right down the damn field against their starters. The second string went against the Cincinnati Bengals starter, drove right down the field and scored. No damn problem. So just think if the Eagles had their starters in. Just think if Devontae Smith were playing A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley, Jaylen Hurts. Man, they would have beat the shit out of the damn Bengals out there, man. What up with your Elvis Pie, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Break forever. You say since it will go 8-8. We'll see. Break forever. I'm gonna tell you this, man. The thing with Cincinnati, y'all, is you already know. Hey, I will tell you this, break forever. If you play fantasy football, I'll tell you this. This would be a good year to get your boy Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, because y'all already know they gonna have to score with that defense that they got, y'all. Y'all know a lot of games they're gonna have to outscore people. They're gonna have to outscore people, so that lets you know they're gonna have to put up points. So look for like Joe Burrow to have a big passing year. Look for Jamar Chase. He might win. He might get the Triple Crown again because they probably gonna be throwing the ball a lot. What up with your Shroom Merchant, man? Elvis Pie, you say I wish you get back into coaching for real. Hey man, hey, one day, hey Elvis Pie, one day, hopefully I can, man. Hopefully I can, man. Hey, Elvis Pie, sometime during the football season, man, sometime I have my buddy on here with me. He coached football. And he called me all the time, man, trying to get me out there and coach with him, man. But I tell him all the time, man, I say, hey, I got to make money, man. I can't be out there coaching. And I ain't making no damn money. I got to get paid something, hey, because I could be out there coaching all you want to, but hey, that light bill still coming in the mail, that gas bill still coming in the mail, that car note tie still coming in the mail. Hey, believe that. But hopefully one day, man. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do some coaching, man. You know, that's my first love. Like I tell y'all, football is my first love. Basketball is my second love, man, for sure, man. Kenneth Fuller, you say all I'm saying is Curry. Oh, okay, y'all talking about the basketball. Yeah. We're gonna get into the basketball a little later, y'all. We will. You say look up the position. Kenneth Fuller, you say, so how about you talk to me when you know your facts? But okay, I guess y'all talking about the basketball. I got you, man. But hey, let me show y'all something. First of all, shout out to James Cook, man. I know y'all probably seen this today. If you didn't, shout out to James Cook, man. He got paid today. Y'all know he was another one that was doing the so-called hold-in situation. He was waiting to get paid on his contract, y'all. So shout out to James Cook, man. He got a 4-year, $48 million deal, man. $30 million guaranteed. So yeah, man. Your boy James Cook most definitely got paid, man. Much deserved. He had a great year last year. I most definitely like him, man. Jerdo, what up with you, Jerdo, man? Appreciate you coming back through. You say go Bills for sure, baby. Hey, Jerdo, they finally paid your boy. Man. I figured they were gonna pay him because that offense ain't gonna work right without James Cook, man. Yeah, he deserved to break forever. He deserved every penny, every quarter, every dime, every nickel break forever. He deserved all of it for sure, man, because he is a key focal part of that offense break forever. Because think about it, when it comes to the Buffalo Bills, they don't really have like a dominant wide receiver like that. But yet but think about it, y'all. Buffalo don't really have a dominant receiver like that since Stephon Diggs left. They do it by committee. They like to run the ball. They like to throw to the tight ends. And as far as like receivers, the receiver thing, they do that by committee. So, which is actually good, y'all, because when a defense going against Buffalo, when you go into the game, you can't really focus on one guy because they use everybody. So that's the good thing about Buffalo offense. You can't really key on nobody because you don't know who Josh Allen gonna go to because they use everybody. What are with your mix? What's your name? Mix Martial Artist. Appreciate you coming through, brother. And big task at hand. What up with your big task at hand? You say, hey, you say Jackson Dart is the talk of the town. Yeah, Jackson Hart doing good, man. He played pretty good that first preseason game. Big task at hand. But we'll see what he do this week, because you know this coming up week right here, y'all. Week preseason 2, week 2. Y'all know because they don't play 4 games no more. So a lot of times now the second week is the week that the starters play a little bit longer. So this week right here, we'll probably see the starters play either the whole first quarter or the majority of the first quarter. But he looked good, big task at hand. Right now, everybody playing basic defense. Ain't nobody really doing no schemes and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But he did good. I mean, he did good. Let me see. Big C. What's your name? DC. Hold on. Let me see. What's your name? DC Big Oz. Yeah, is that yeah? You say, what's up, fam? You say, what are your thoughts on the ranking of Dak Prescott? DC, I'm gonna tell you this with Dak Prescott, man. I'm gonna tell you my honest thoughts about Dak Prescott, because I don't know if you're a Cowboys fan or not. I got a couple of buddies of mine that's Cowboy fans. One of them, he not really fond of Dak, and then the other guy, he say Dak okay if he can stay healthy. My thing with Dak, y'all, I kind of agree with my other buddy. I just think Dak got to stay healthy. What up with your big task at hand? What up with you, the cool guy? Appreciate you coming through, the cool guy. Cool. But yeah, DC, he got to stay healthy, man. I think if he stay healthy, he got somebody else to go with CD Lamb, because they've been trying to find that number 2 receiver to go with CD Lamb. They tried to do it with Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks didn't turn out right. So I think George Pickens most definitely gonna help out CD Lamb. Y'all got the tight end Ferguson. I like Ferguson. He's a solid tight end. My thing with y'all last year was running the ball and stopping the run. So I think that's one thing. I don't think y'all gonna have a problem with passing the ball, DC. I think y'all thing is running the ball and stopping the ball. And y'all know y'all gonna get a big test of that y'all first game when y'all play the Eagles, because you know the Eagles, they gonna goddamn run that ball. And you know that defensive line gonna try to control the line of scrimmage. You already know. You already know. So but I think Dak Prescott, I think he all right. Do I think he deserved all that money he got paid? No, I don't. But is he a decent quarterback? Yeah. And then my thing is, DC, I don't know which side you on when it comes to Dak Prescott, but my thing with Dak Prescott, man, some people be like, we need to get rid of Dak Prescott, get rid of him. But my thing is, who the hell you going to get to replace him? I mean, the backup guy who they got, he looked all right in the preseason game. He looked pretty good, but it's preseason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing basic defense. Ain't nobody scheming. They just playing basic damn defense. But that's my thing on Dak Prescott, man. To me, I think he okay. I think he got to be a little more consistent when it come around playoff time, and he got to stay healthy. But he in a tough division though, because that division gonna come down to the Commanders and the Eagles. The Cowboys, I mean, they gonna win some games, but that's just my thing. You say DC, you say, oh, I'm not a Cowboy fan. You say, but I'm definitely not a Dak Prescott fan either. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm DC Big Ozo. If I say your name right, is it Ozo? But I'm 50-50 when it comes to Dak, man. I'm 50-50. Me, I'm like, he got to be a little more consistent, and he got to stay healthy. The past 2 years, he been getting hurt. Like I said, we'll see what he do this year. Now they got George Pickens with CeeDee Lamb. You got Ferguson, the tight end. So we'll see what he do, man. They're gonna have a lot of people back from the defense. So we'll see how that go. We'll see how it go. Sean Burgess, you say Trevor Lawrence is better than Dak. Break forever. You say you don't trust him. Yeah, that's why I say, man, I don't think he deserved all that money. But at the time, you know how it go in the NFL, man. It's guys that don't deserve the money, but it's just like with basketball. Some of them basketball guys shouldn't be getting all that money, but it's like that's what the going rate is. That's what the price is. So it's like they got to pay what the price is. You got to pay what you weigh. For sure, man. Let me see. DC, you say so. But yeah, man, like I say, man, shout out to your boy James Cook, man, for finally getting paid. Maybe he might be the first domino, man. Maybe he might be the first domino because Cam Hayward with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know if y'all know, he also doing the hold-in situation. He at practice, he at training camp, but he not practicing. Cam Hayward, the D tackle for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he is holding out. And he came out and said that he is willing to hold out into the season. So that lets you know Cam Hayward, hey, he must don't save his money or whatever, because he said he willing to hold out during the season to get his contract, y'all. So that's going to be a big thing with the Steelers, man. I'm telling you right now, the Steelers going to have a good defense, but that defense ain't going to be the same if Cam Hayward ain't on that damn field, man. Because one thing about that 3-4 defense, y'all, because y'all know the Steelers, that's what they always do. They play the 3-4 defense, been playing it for years. But my thing is, y'all, one of the most important things with the 3-4 defense is the 3-down linemen. The 3-down linemen and the 3-4 are very important. And that nose guard in the middle is very important. The reason why I say that, y'all, those 3-down linemen, you need those guys to be able to eat up blocks, keep those linemen off those linebackers so they can move around and make plays. The 3-4 defense is more set on the linebackers, the 4 linebackers to make plays, the edge rushers to be able to rush the passer, and the 2 middle linebackers to be able to make plays. Those 3-down linemen are very important. So they most definitely need to get Cam Hayward paid. I feel like he most definitely is a top D tackle in the league. So whatever the top D tackle is getting paid, he need to get that for sure. He most definitely need to get that. Break forever. You say Buffalo play good in regular season. They just got to get over the hump. Yeah, they do. Break forever. They do. They do. And Kenneth Fuller, you say you're the type of person that like to say something with someone correction. Oh, okay. Y'all still talking about the basketball. I say y'all going back and forth with Rashad. I say y'all going, hey, Rashad, boy, Rashad, you get into it with somebody every damn day, boy. Golly, Rashad.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened, y'all. You say we good? We good? Okay, okay. I don't know what happened, y'all. All of a sudden, man, it just kicked me completely out, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. So I guess something going on with StreamYard or something, man. But what I did was I connected it. I came on with my phone, so I'm on my phone doing it. When usually I'm on my laptop doing it. But I don't know what the hell went on, man. It's like I was talking. Next thing you know, it just kicked me completely off the damn show. I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. That shit was crazy. CMS Fisher, man. What up with you, brother? Rashard, you say Big Type reset it. You sound choppy. Um, Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
Okay, what about now? We back in business. Y'all let me know how we sound now. We back in? Y'all let me know if we back in business. Y'all holler at me. Let me know if we back in business. Let me know if y'all can hear me all right now. Okay, appreciate that, Rashard, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know what the hell happened, man. I mean, StreamYard kicked me completely off the goddamn show. I don't know what the hell happened. It kicked me completely off the show, man. And I was trying to get back in, and it wouldn't let me get back in, man. It wouldn't let me log back on the StreamYard or nothing. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But shit, thank you God, I was able to get it back going, man. Shit, I don't know what the hell happened, man. You said no here, cause I robot. But man, I most definitely appreciate y'all sitting here waiting on me, man. I apologize for the what you want to call it, for the confusion or the for the for the disruption. I apologize for that, man, for sure, man. Uh Let me see what y'all saying. You say perfect. You say Rashard. What you think? You say it's clear. Rashard say perfect. You say perfect like Steph. And Snowy, you say no, he comes out robot. You say you good now. Okay, appreciate that, y'all. We back in business, baby. We back in business. All right, man. We gonna get to it, man. Let me show y'all a couple of things. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Snowy. Hey, I ain't know what the hell was going on, man. Yeah, it completely kicked me off, man. I tell you one thing, Snow Easy. They didn't want me to do my show tonight. They didn't want me to do my show tonight, Snow Easy. Look at all these haters surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get away. Look at all the rumors. I can't take it no more. Yes, sir. What up with your Nathan? You say three things are certain in life. You say death, taxes, and tight sitting in that stiff ass chair. You already know. Nathan, you already know, brother. Yes, sir. This chair has gone through generations and generations. Snowy, you say big time. You better hope Nathan didn't hear this. You say he is going to be on your head. Oh, yeah. Hey, Nathan came in here right on time, baby. He came right on time, Nathan. Came right on time, Nathan. Right on time. Yes, sir. Always on time. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I got something I want to show y'all with Micah Parsons, man. Let me see where I found him, man. Let me see what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I want to show y'all this, man. Y'all look at my screen. What up with you, jetted out? You say, Todd, I was wondering if you were doing a show on NBA schedule release. I think the schedule drops tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, jetted out. And everybody who in here, man, I will be doing a show tomorrow on the NBA schedule release. So y'all already know. Y'all know we got to talk about that, man. Y'all know we got to talk about the different matchups. Y'all know probably the Christmas matchups, different matchups during the season. Look at everybody's schedule, make our predictions, wins, losses. Yes, sir. So jet it out. We most definitely will be doing that NBA schedule tomorrow night. You already know for sure. Like I say, like Young Jesus say, you already know. The realest nigga in it. You already know one trapper of the year 3 times in a row. Yes, sir. But here we go, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get this up on my screen. I wanted to show y'all this as far as with Micah Parsons. As far as his stats, his first 4 years in the NFL, man. So here, right here, what y'all see, y'all say Micah Parsons has had a strong start to his NFL career with 41.5 sacks in his first 53 games. It's placing him 11th all-time for sacks through that many games, according to USA Today. He also has 7 forced fumbles for fumble recoveries and 52 tackles for loss. It also say he won Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2021 and has been named either first or second team All-Pro in each of his first 3 seasons. In 2022, he recorded 13.5 sacks, followed by 14 sacks in 2023 and 12 sacks in 2024. So those are some of his accomplishments, man. And like I say right here, it also, like I say, he won Defensive Player of the Year in 2021. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. He also done had 52 tackles for losses. Let me see. What else we got on here? Okay, I wanted to show y'all that. And hold on, another thing I want to show y'all as far as with Micah Parsons, man. Let me just say, jet it out. You say that Christmas schedule is bananas from NFL to NBA. Yeah. We're going to be jumping back and forth. Jet it out. We most definitely going to be back and forth. Believe that. So hold on. I want to show y'all something else as far as with your boy Micah Parsons, man. Another reason why Jerry Jones need to pay this damn man and quit bullshitting. You need to pay this man. He ain't going to have no good luck. Like the old folks say, he ain't going to have no good luck if he don't pay him. Now, look at this, y'all. Hold on. Now, this is the comparison with your boy Micah Parsons, man. Y'all see my screen? Now, this is the comparison with him with people with the top guys in the NFL, man, who done had the most sacks in their first 4 years in the NFL, man. First 4 years in the NFL, man. Look at the company that he is keeping. Look at the company that he is with. Reggie White, of course, he is number 1. He has 70 sacks. Hey, well, Reggie White was killing it, but 70 sacks in his first 4 years, goddamn, Reggie White was unstoppable. Also in second place, you got I think this guy name was it Gastino? He has 60.5 sacks. Y'all know Derek Thomas for the Kansas City Chiefs. He had 58 sacks in his first 4 years. J.J. Watt is at number 4 with 57 sacks in his first 4 years. DeMarcus Ware is at number 5 with 53.5 sacks in his first 4 years. And then you see Micah Parsons is at number 6 with 52.5 sacks in the first 4 years. And we're just going to do the top 10. They got Dwight Freeney at 7 with 51 sacks in the first 4 years. T.J. Watt at 8 with 49.5 sacks in his first 4 years. Von Miller with 49 sacks in his first 4 years. And my boy Richard Dent with 49 sacks, man. Hey, Richard, hey, believe it or not, y'all, Richard Dent went to my high school, man. Richard Dent went to my high school. Richard Dent went to my high school. If y'all know who Mo Lewis is, that used to play linebacker for the New York Jets back in the day, those guys went to my high school, man. Those guys, back when I was in high school, Mo Lewis and Richard Dent, those guys used to sponsor our banquets. Anytime when we had a football banquet, especially Mo Lewis, he used to sponsor all our banquets, man. All our football banquets at the high school, he used to sponsor all of them. Him, Richard Dent. Yeah, man, them boy went to my high school, baby. Richard Dent and Mo Lewis, for sure, all day, every day. Let me see what you say, Rashard. You say, Nathan, you say, let's check on Snow Easy. You say, if I was Jerry, man, you say, hey, they better sign him, Rashard. They better sign him and quit playing. They better sign him and quit playing, man. They better quit playing and sign that damn man. So, like I was saying earlier, man, right now in the NFL, we got a lot of guys that's what you want to call hold-ins, y'all. Like I said, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, he still hasn't been paid yet. And I'm going to tell y'all, like I told y'all before, man, that Commanders offense is not going to be the same. Break Forever, you say Mo Lewis played for the New York Jets. Yeah, that's him, Break Forever. He played at my high school. And he used to sponsor, him and Richard Dent used to sponsor all our sports banquets at my high school. They used to pay for all the trophies, sponsor the banquet, buy the food and everything for the banquet and stuff at my high school. Yeah, because they went to my high school, man. Sometimes they would come to our games and stuff, Break Forever, because my high school team, man, we didn't never lose, man. We used to beat the shit out of everybody around Atlanta. Back in the 90s, man, we beat the shit out of everybody around Atlanta. But yeah, man, yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, like I say with the Commanders, man, hey, that offense is not gonna click, is not gonna work if they don't have Scary Terry in their offense, man. They need Scary Terry and they need Debo, man. They need both of them together. That's what's gonna put them. That's what's gonna put them over the hump, man. They got Larry Thompson from the Houston Texans. That was a great pickup. They got Javon Kinlaw from the 49ers. That was a great pickup. So that's just my thing, y'all. That's my thing with them. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this. Y'all know we've been waiting on. I want to play this quick clip for your boy Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington and Spike Lee talking about the situation with Jerry Jones. They're gonna talk a little bit about the Lakers, and they're gonna talk about the New York Knicks also. Hold on, let me find this video. Okay, here we go. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for the likes, man. And y'all subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. If you're new up in here. Hold on, let me see what you say. Rashad. You said big time. You said Lakers star Austin Reeves turns down $89 million once Tyler Hero deal report. Oh, yeah. We ain't trying to give him that, Rashad. We ain't trying to give him that. He got to earn that, Rashad. In order for him to get that, your boy got to ball out this year. If he ball out this year, then we might give it to him. But he got to ball out, though. He got to ball out. But right now, as is, no, he ain't getting that. He ain't getting that. No, sir. But here we go, man. This first take, man, with your boy Stephen A. Smith, Denzel Washington, Spike Lee, baby. Let's get it.
Well, this is going to be a good time. We now welcome in two men that need no introduction, an honor and a pleasure, Denzel Washington and Spike Lee, ahead of their new movie out this Friday, highest to lowest in theaters. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us.
See y'all having us.
And I had the pleasure of seeing the film.
What up with your chance? Appreciate you coming through, Chance.
It's phenomenal. On the edge of my seat, shot beautifully. The soundtrack is unreal. But Denzel, I want to start with you. I felt like your character, David King, was aspirational yet very relatable at the same time. What drew you to that role?
I just thought it was a good story, you know, set in a good set of circumstances. It begs the question, you know, what would you do in that situation? Easy to say, but what would you actually do? And the material. I forgot if it came through my agent, but it came to me first, and before Spike. And when I read it, I said, "Ooh, this is New York. This is." I called Spike immediately. I'm like,
I picked up the phone right away.
That's correct.
It's so neat. How difficult was it to shoot that film? Because just the essence of the city and the subways all over the place. It was so well done.
What up with your mixed swagger? You say Malcolm X and Inside Man, 2 good movies by Denzel and Spike. Yeah. Great movie. Matter of fact, y'all, they got a movie coming out. I think this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, Denzel Washington and Spike Lee got a movie coming out this weekend. That's the reason why they were on ESPN today. They were kind of promoting their movie, and they got to talking about, Dallas Cowboys and all of them, man. But here we go, man. Let's get it.
Film is difficult. Different levels, but every film is difficult. But we're home, so we weren't on the road. We weren't in Boston.
There we go.
There we go.
Not Boston.
You were not Boston. We were home.
Right.
So it was a amazing experience, and I thank my brother for thinking of me. And this is our 5th film together.
Speaking of that 5th film together, y'all always think about each other, and everybody knows that. What makes this relationship, Denzel, so special? You and Spike Lee.
Man, that's we don't have enough time. And now it's our families, it's our children,
Our wives.
Yeah, first of all, yeah. We have no choice in the matter.
The Queen.
Yeah, the Queen.
The Washington League.
And time, as we all know, we're finding out time. I'm 70 years old now, and it didn't seem like it was 18 years between films, but it was.
Inside Man.
And I was like, wait a minute, this is a good script. And we made a lot of money last go around. And nobody knows New York better than this man. Right. It was a no-brainer.
I'm thinking about A$AP Rocky, Jeffrey Wright, the whole cast. Outstanding, just outstanding.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, let's not forget. Speak about them and what they meant to this particular film. Because
Hold on, let me see what you say. Hold on, let me see what you say, Nathan. What you say? You said, don't forget Mo Better Blues. Nathan, you say, Ty, you better read my comment about the ball. Hold on, let me see what you say, Nathan. Hold on. You say, I don't know, bro. You said, I didn't know bro went ball. Yeah, man. You said, damn, Denzel ball is a motherfucker looking like tight. Yes, sir, Snow Easy. He got the most popular haircut going around, baby. It's the most popular haircut going around. It's called, you know what it's called, Nathan? It's called Do It Your Damn Self. It's a very popular haircut going around all around the world. In a store near you, Nathan. It's called Do It Your Damn Self. Yes, sir. Do it your damn self. Do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is.
they added a lot.
Again, he put them together, put an all-star team together. Equal weight, Michael Potts, Jeffrey Wright, all great, Ilfinish, Wendell, great actors. Made my job easy, and they could hit the ball back over the net. And A$AP came table.
Yes, he
I was
did.
like, okay, youngster.
Yes,
Okay,
he did.
youngster.
Yes, he did.
Sure did.
It was special.
Yeah.
It was special.
Yeah.
I said, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can we transition to some sports, gentlemen? Should we start Cowboys or Knicks?
Yeah, let's get it out the way.
Okay, let's start Cowboys.
Because I'm with you on that.
Denzel.
Oh, don't interrupt him.
I knew I
He
should have
just
done that.
said he's with me on that. Elaborate on what you
All right, baby, we finna get to the nitty-gritty, baby. Denzel Washington finna get to it about these Cowboys.
mean by that.
Well, to say I'm with you, we must first then know where you are.
That's
Uh-oh,
right.
where are you?
You know where I'm at.
No, I don't.
Black Cat running around that franchise, that Dallas Cowboy franchise. They ain't gonna do anything in the near future. They're gonna lose like they always do
That's
when it counts. Ball.
That's true.
That's where
And
I'm
your
at.
team is who?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Where's your terrible towel?
I don't have it. Right.
You do it out. That's what happens.
I like Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
I don't like what Dallas is doing. I know they're making a lot of money, and I'm happy for the owner. but the fans ain't happy. I've been a fan. I grew up in Mount Vernon, uptown.
Money earning.
The Red Raiders, we were the Red Raiders in the 60s. I was the running back, and we used to shift like the Cowboys.
Landry.
So I said, oh, the Cowboys play like us.
Right.
I've been a Cowboy fan since the 60s. He's making it hard for me.
Wow.
Not to be a fan, because I'm still a Cowboy fan. I'm still going to have the star on the side of the hat. But he ain't thinking about us. He's thinking about his pocket.
Okay. I mean, says it all.
Get Jerry Jones on the phone.
Get him on the phone. What does he say? You tell me. What does he say?
He says that
he's getting rich.
My Cowboys, we're the most successful brand in sports. You know.
You mean in terms of what? Championship?
No, of course he can't say championship. He's talking about recognition, notoriety, dollars and cents.
And sports?
I said, but in the end,
more than the Yankees?
You haven't been in an NFC championship game or a Super Bowl in 30 years. 30 years. Okay. And for some reason, he's just stubborn, man. And then you got his son sitting there talking about Micah Parsons, like, hey, he got to want to sign the contract. What? Makes no sense, guys. But you know this.
There's box office and there's Oscars. Jerry, been a while, huh? You ain't been to the show, you wouldn't know.
Ooh.
Wouldn't been to the show, you wouldn't know.
Ooh.
Haven't been to the show, so you wouldn't know what it is to win.
You ain't been to the show, baby.
I don't need to add.
I feel like we could
And I love the Cowboys. I love the Cowboys because I really love them. This is the way I feel, the way I feel. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the movie.
And that's what. And I wanted to get back to the movie because you didn't bring the.
Speaking of the movie,
the
same thing.
Highest to lowest. You didn't bring it. You didn't bring it up.
And what does it say down the bottom of the movie?
What?
Or does it say it on the one sheet?
Hold on, let's go.
At this stage and point in your career, there's always a message. There's always something that you're trying to accomplish. What were you trying to accomplish with this particular movie?
Well, number one, I had to do justice to the great Akira Kurosawa, a great Japanese filmmaker who made the original film back in 1963. When I went to NYU Graduate Film School, that's where I got into world cinema. And right away, I saw Kurosawa as a guy, and it's not a remake. I keep trying to tell people it's a
What up with your bandana, Dan? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Mick Swagger, you say called Jerry out. Yeah, he did. Called his ass out, Mick Swagger.
We're reimagining it, you know, and I'm gonna say Denzel, we're like jazz musicians.
It's obviously spectacular, an outstanding performance. I see you saying so many important is that at this time in your careers, to be that kind.
We are passing it on, and you know, them young horses can run. You know, I like watching them run. Can't keep up anyway.
That's right.
Spike, I'm told that we have to let. Oh yeah.
For me, I'm a teacher. I'm a tenured professor of film for 30 years.
Yeah.
They can't fire me. I'm tenured in NYU, and so when you're able to share your experiences, your ups, your downs with your students, and tell them they got to put the work in. You got to put the work.
Got to be about the work.
You got to put, and whatever it is, you got to put the work in, and then also try to inspire their love of cinema, storytelling, you know, and just do it. Do it.
Okay, I'm told we have to let you go, but really quickly, what is the story of the Knicks right now? How are you feeling?
We were having a discussion in the back room.
Y'all need a forward that can score some points.
This is our year.
Brunson can't pass it to himself.
This is our year.
Will you be nice?
You do like.
No.
Now, first of all, Bronson don't pass it to nobody. He got tunnel vision, first of all.
Coaching change?
Because they're right there.
I love Tibbs.
Yeah, the Knicks are right there.
And it was not my decision.
I didn't think he should have been fired either. I'm happy Mike Brown got a chance again, but I didn't think Tibbs should be fired.
Hey, it's a tough business.
Uh-huh.
Tough business.
Why was he fired?
Stubborn.
In his
Stubborn
way.
players, not utilizing his bench. When Mikal Bridges, an Iron Man, who shows up every night to play throughout his career, goes to the media and says, yo, man, we need some rest. that's a bad sign.
The starters led the league in minutes last year. And so second round of playoffs, guys are on.
Gassed.
Yeah.
I know we got to go, but you ain't getting out of here without answering something about the Lakers.
Okay.
Mr. Lakers. Well, what day you talk about the Knicks? Because I do appreciate you saying that
You can
right
count
there.
to 17. How many we got? Can you count?
I'm saying.
You can count, right?
Yes, I know who they are. But I'm asking you a question, Denzel.
What's the question?
What's the Lakers gonna do this year?
We will see. I'm impressed by what the young man did. He got himself in shape, and defense wins championships. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm amazed and inspired by Mr. James. I mean, he's going to play till he's 50. What's he going to do?
No doubt.
All right, y'all. So I just wanted to play that little bit right there with Denzel talking about Jerry Jones, man. But yeah, man, like I say, man, your boy Jerry Jones need to pay your man, Micah Parsons, man. He most definitely deserve it. Like I say, Trey Henderson for the Cincinnati Bengals need to be paid. Scary Terry need to be paid. Cam Hayward for the Steelers need to be paid. So we got a couple of guys need to be paid, man. You say Bandana Dan, you say the Cowboys won't win until Jerry's gone. You say it's a curse. I'm gonna tell you what, Bandana Dan, man, the situation with Jerry Jones, man, like I said before, I agree with you, man, because Jerry Jones, he need to go sit his ass down somewhere, Bandana Dan. He got plenty of money. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up right quick. I wanted to show y'all this right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up for y'all right quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Y'all look at this right here, man. As of right now, the Cowboys are the most valuable team, the most valuable franchise right now. They are worth $12.8 billion. That's why I say if Jerry Jones want to pay this man, he can pay him. Even if they got a salary cap. So he could pay him a certain amount and then put the extra money in the signing bonus. But either way it go, man, Jerry Jones got the money to pay this man, and he need to pay him, man. Quit playing with the money and go on to pay the damn man. Hold on, I got something else I want to show y'all. Give me 1 second. Now look at this, y'all. This is another thing I want to show y'all. Back in 1989, when Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys, as y'all see right here, they were worth $140 million. Now, in 2025, they are worth $12.8 billion damn dollars. So even though your boy Jerry Jones need to sit his ass down somewhere, your boy most definitely know what he's doing as far as as the business aspect with the team. He just need to learn how to come up off that money. Get them hands out his pocket and go on and pay these boys, man. Stop waiting till the last minute to pay these guys. You know you're going to pay them. Like I say, he done did the same thing with Emmitt Smith. He did the same thing, with different guys on the team, man. Ezekiel Elliott, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, the offensive lineman they had, Zach Martin. He been doing this all through the years, y'all. All through the years, making guys sit there and sweat until he feel like he ready to pay him. Let's just say mixed swag. You say if the choice is OKC or Houston, you say I'm taking OKC. Rashad, you say Snow Easy. Oh, you know who I got. You say Seaber's over. Y'all got OKC versus Houston. I'm taking that's gonna be a good one right there. That's gonna be. Hey, Rashad, I'm taking the upset on that game. I'm taking the upset on that game. I'm going with your boy KD going back home. He gonna watch SGA get that ring, and KD gonna put 35 on their ass. He gonna put 30 on their ass. Yes, sir. He gonna put 30 on their ass. Believe that. 30, 30, 30, 30 on his ass. On his ass. Now, something else I want to show y'all right quick. And let me see what you say. What up with your tough puppy? You say this is bad. If he's doing this, stars, you say I would be concerned for others. Yeah, he been doing this for years, tough puppy. For years. The same shit for years, man. You say, as grandma would say, God bless his heart. Rashad, you say big tight. You say you don't know no. It's okay. Hey, Rashad, I gotta get you going. Rashad, because when I put the link in the chat, I'm already had you on fire. I just got the sticks. I just got the sticks right now, Rashad. I'm just rubbing the sticks together in the dirt. I'm just getting the fire started. By the time you come up here, hey, what that movie The Mask say, what Jim Carrey say on The Mask, by the time you get up here, you're going to be smoking. I'm just starting the fire right now, but when your ass get up here, I'm going to have your ass on smoking when you get up here. Gonna be smoking. Yes, sir. You said KD gonna have 50 with the L. Tough up, you said look very bad. They already went to 2 Super Bowls when Jaylen and one still have it with that. No, they a tough puppy. They will not get to no Super Bowl, period. I don't care. They ain't get to no Super Bowl with Dak, or if they go with the backup, because you know they kind of hyping up the backup. Who is the backup? Is that the backup? Who they backup is? Is that Joe Milton? Who is they backup? I gotta look and see who they backup is. But they kind of hyping him up, man. What up with your grasshopper? You say Jerry passing this year. You say Stephen Jones takes over. You say he passes this year. Grasshopper, boy. You grasshopper, boy. Oh shit. Oh boy, goddamn grasshopper, boy. Grasshopper say passing away. Oh man, grasshopper, boy, I tell you, boy, you don't disappoint all day, every day, grasshopper. Big Swagger, you say bro gonna speak deal. Hey, Big Swagger, wild boy. Hey, Big Swagger, hey, grasshopper, wild man. Just what grasshopper, wild boy, man. You wild boy, man. You say every show. You say I already know you plus going to get bet 30 points to win 1,000. You say playoffs and also big tight doing the flip flop. Oh yeah. You know I'm gonna be flip flopping Snow Easy. You know I'm be Snow Easy. The only time I ain't flip flopping Snow Easy when it comes to the Lakers. You know I'm gonna stay on point with the Lakers. Anybody else, I will flip flop. Yes sir. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Houston in that game. But once it get 4 quarter Snow Easy, and it look like OKC gonna win that game by 10, yes sir. I will get on that merry-go-round and spin it on around and flip-flop to the other side and be like, yes, sir. Your boy SGA done it again, baby. Done it all. What your boy say? Done it all. Done it all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So there it is, man. With your boy Jerry Jones, man, what he done built the team up to, man, within the time that he first bought it, all the way down into the end, man. Y'all give me 1 second right quick. Hey, after this, y'all, we're going to talk some basketball, baby. After this, we're going to talk a little basketball. Y'all know how we do it. Give me 1 second.
Live, and thank goodness we've got Sal Pal to help us out with all of it. He's at Browns Eagles practice today, live from there. And Sal, some big news coming out of that Browns quarterback room. What more can you tell us?
And oh yeah, man, we got a couple of injuries going on around these training camps. Now, I don't know if you heard about what's going on with Shedeur, but they talking about he got an oblique injury. How the hell he get it? I don't damn know. He looked like he was fine the other day. Now he all of a sudden got an oblique injury. They say he not playing in the preseason game this weekend, y'all.
Yeah, here's the latest breaking news. Let's get right to it. Shedeur Sanders, according to the Cleveland Browns statement, has a oblique strain. He suffered that in warm-ups this morning here at the joint practices with the Philadelphia Eagles. The exact statement says, quote, update from the Browns. Further medical testing and examination of Shedeur Sanders revealed an oblique strain. He is considered day-to-day. Won't practice Thursday in the joint practices with the Philadelphia Eagles, and is unlikely to play in the game Saturday across the street in Lincoln Financial Field. Now, here's the timeline, Laura. This morning, out on the practice field at NovaCare, we watched Shedeur Sanders warm up. He had every intention of going out there and joining the quarterbacks of the Cleveland Browns to practice, joint practice with the Philadelphia Eagles. Then he went over to Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, who told me after practice that Sanders complained of soreness or tightness in his oblique, and Stefanski pulled him out. He wanted him to practice against the Eagles. So after practice, I got a chance to talk to 40-year-old Joe Flacco, who's right now number one on the depth chart, about how Shedeur Sanders is handling the ups and downs of being injured, not being able to practice, starring in a role against the Panthers in his first preseason game. How is he handling the spotlight? Here is Joe Flacco's answer. Listen to this.
Shedeur does a great job with that. I mean, I think he's got I think he's been around it a good amount, so he knows how to handle it and stay even and not really let it affect him. So,
what does this Browns team got to do offensively to be better than they were last year, Joe?
I think we just got to be physical and use that physicality to our advantage. I think anytime you want to be good on offense in this league, it starts with that. It starts with the guys up front and giving them the ability to play fast and play physical.
Joe Flacco, as we know, grew up about 8 miles over the Walt Whitman Bridge in Audubon, New Jersey. His wife and children were here today. He's 40. He's got a Super Bowl MVP. Doesn't need to practice, but he was out there today. Definitely doesn't need the preseason. He won't be playing in the preseason game for the Browns. So we will see, obviously, a lot of Dylan Gabriel, who was out there today, the rookie from Oregon, and we will definitely see Kenny Pickett once he gets healthy. But no Shedeur Sanders, oblique strain, not good for the rookie out of Colorado.
All right, thanks so much, Sal Powell. The latest there, a lot to unpack as we welcome you into the show. We got Meg Tannenbaum here, as well as Mina Kimes and Peter Schrager joining us too. Mike T, how do you think this injury affects Shedeur Sanders? The Browns are trying to manage this quarterback room, get people reps, and now he's hurt.
Yeah, Laura, there's a lot to unpack here. So first of all, it doesn't seem serious, which is great. So we could take IR off the table, which would end his season. It's too bad because Shedeur played very well against the Panthers. They still have one more preseason game against the Rams to evaluate. But now Dylan Gabriel, will he play? He was the third-round pick. He'll hopefully get an opportunity. But it just seems like this is all trending towards, hey, we have Joe Flacco, the ultimate bridge quarterback at 40 years old. But it's really too bad because I thought Shedeur was very encouraging in the first game. But one of the things about being a pro quarterback, guys, is you have to be durable. And hopefully this is just a small bump in the road. But any chance he may have had to start, which was probably a long shot, is obviously greatly diminished by not playing.
Yeah, I think it matters in two ways. One, the competition aspect, which I see more about QB2 backing up Joe Flacco. He could potentially lose some ground to Dylan Gabriel just by not being available in this game. And then the other is development. These reps matter a lot for these young quarterbacks. I thought Shedeur was really impressive in his first start. I was impressed by his act in college. And one of the things that young quarterbacks have to learn when they come to the league, NFL speed is different from college speed. He can't go backwards the way he did a couple times in this game. He knows that. His coaches tell him that. But he has to play to learn that and to stop, sort of get those habits out of his system. So the more he plays, the better. It's going to make him a better quarterback.
Yeah, look, I've been called a hater for saying that I don't think he's got a shot of winning this quarterback one, and it's nothing to do with me. It was that he was fourth on the depth chart. And I thought Friday night was sublime. I thought he was fantastic. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm texting with some sources around the team. They're like, no, he showed signs of progress. And then we get the depth chart and he was fourth anyway. It seriously impacts any long shot chance he had of being QB1, not being available for these practices. Meanwhile, it's next man up. And Dylan Gabriel was healthy. Dylan Gabriel was thrown, and he's going to get his opportunity in this preseason game, which is a week 2 preseason game against the Eagles, which might not feel significant at all. But to Mina's point, If you've got your 2 veteran quarterbacks, one of them unavailable, one of them likely not going to play, and then you got your 2 rookie quarterbacks, it's a real opportunity for, in the same field, against the same defense, against the same stacked odds, Shedeur to outshine Dillon Gabriel. Well, over the 2-day period, it looks like Dillon Gabriel is going to get that opportunity and not Shedeur.
Yeah, it's interesting because you wondered what maybe Kenny Pickett or Dillon Gabriel thought as they watched Shedeur play really well. To Peter's point, now we get to see what Dillon Gabriel brings to the table. We'll see when Pickett gets healthy. All right, let's leave that there. We'll keep an eye on Shedeur if there's anything else that comes out. But let's go to Buffalo, where James Cook and the Bills have reached an agreement on a 4-year, $48 million contract extension that includes $30 million guaranteed. That's the most guaranteed money for a running back in the last 5 years. Cook spoke to the media today.
Just trying to stay healthy and just get everything done before I can go out there and play with a clear mindset and just be locked in. So just showing them that I'm willing to not be a problem and a distraction. Just go out there, just practice and, and play and see what happens. That was my mindset. I think the core of this.
What up with your Vince Carter, man? Appreciate you coming back, brother. Appreciate you coming back, Vince Carter, Trucker 49. What up with you, brother?
Team, knew what this was about and that everyone was level-headed. And yes, James was not on the practice field, but he was at walkthroughs. He was in meetings. He wasn't just there physically, like he was engaged.
Well, James Cook looked like an elite running back last season. He finished with 16 rushing touchdowns, which was tied for the most in the NFL and tied O.J. Simpson's 1975 season for the most in Bills history. He scored a touchdown on 7.7% of his carries, the 3rd highest rate by a running back over the last 20 seasons. And he had 4 rushing touchdowns of 40-plus yards, which is tied for the most in a season since 2010. It's been cool, even doing Bills games over the last couple of seasons, seeing how Josh Allen has gotten to trust James Cook a little bit more, too. Mina, does having a back like James Cook change how defenses play the Bills?
Absolutely. I think when defenses face Buffalo, they're first worried about Josh Allen. That's in every.
What up with you, Jason Brown, man? Appreciate you coming back through, brother. Hey, Rashard Snow Easy. Hey, we will be getting on the basketball in a hot minute, baby. We're gonna be getting to y'all know we're gonna get to the basketball in a hot minute, baby. I see y'all already cranking it up.
Right, as both the passer and a rusher. And then the second thing they worry about is the Bills' rushing attack, more so than any of the pass catchers. This was an excellent run game, as illustrated by those stats. The Bills faced the 4th highest amount of single high coverage in the NFL last year. Teams were routinely dropping in a safety into the box to try to stop the run. Now that James Cook is locked up, and he's part of a committee there, but he is, in my mind, certainly the best back that they have. Okay. Do they have pass catchers who can take advantage of those one-on-ones? The Khalil Shakir injury looms large in that regard. But James Cook being locked up, I think, signing him to this contract ahead of the season, getting that drama out of the way, huge for Buffalo, huge for this dominant Bills rushing attack.
And it's big because it completes an offseason in which their goal is to take care of their own guys, homegrown talent. And when you look at Greg Rousseau and Khalil Shakir and Benford and Bernard and, of course, Josh Allen, they all signed extensions. We were waiting on Cook. To get this done now is huge. You have your completed set. You've got the Infinity Stones. And this is where it's, all right, we've got our full arsenal. Whether or not we're great at wide receiver or we have some questions at different positions, this is our guys, and they're all available, and they're all going to be on the field. I would add this. We talked a lot about what Cook wanted and whether he was going to get Saquon or –
But as y'all see right here, man, these all their stitches for the Bills, man. They paying some guys a lot of money, man. Josh Allen, y'all see he got the big contract, 6-year, $330 million. James Cook just got paid 4-year, $48 million. The defensive end, Greg Rousseau, got a 4-year, $80 million. Cornerback Christian Benford, he got 4 years, $76 million. Wide receiver Khalil Shakir, 4 year, $53 million. And linebacker Terrell Bernard, 4 year, $50 million. So they paying some guys a lot of money, man. The Bills got to get over the hump this year, y'all. They got to get over the hump and get past Kansas City. For me, y'all, it's got to be one of them. It's got to be the Bills or the Ravens, man. One of them guys got to get over the hump, man.
Eric Henry money. He doesn't get the average per year then, but this contract, just doing the math on my own little whiteboard over here, he does get more cash flow than what Saquon signed for as a free agent last offseason, and the same as what Josh Jacobs did last offseason. So $12 million a year, $30 million guaranteed. Everyone can go home. The agent can feel.
What up, Golden Leangelo, man? Appreciate you coming back through, brother. Appreciate you coming back through. Vince Carter, you say, Tight, we have to do like an NFL game thing when I go on. You say sort of like a draft thing. You say QB, running back, 2 wide receiver, tight end, 2 defensive end people. You say, or 1 defense and 1 coach. Okay, Vince Carter. You say Gabriel going to play for the Browns, not the Senators, oblique. You say good, Browns has 17 more QBs. Yeah. Yeah, Grasshopper for sure, man. You say snake kind of thing. Yeah, snake draft. Yeah, the ones that I'm in, Vince Carter, the ones that I do, they're 10-man league, and they are also the snake draft. Yeah, it's always the snake draft, y'all.
Feel great. He did his job, could pat himself on the back. And now we're not even at, mid-season of August, and we've got the whole team ready to go. And Mike T, I look at it, I'm like, all right, Bills, no excuses now.
And by the way, Mike T powering through some difficulties over here with the audio. Nobody would ever know if I didn't say it, but I just wanted to say it just in case.
Well, I'm going to piggyback on what Mina said, because I have absolutely no idea what Peter said.
I couldn't hear anything that Peter said.
But I agree with what Mina said.
We can, though, Peter. We can hear you.
Yeah,
Mike can't hear you. Go ahead.
You're not the
more
first.
important than me agreeing with Mina. Coach.
What up with your SC Panther boy, 803, man? What up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming back through, man. What up with you, man? We just talking a little football, a little training camp. We gonna be talking a little basketball in a minute, because the NBA schedule come out tomorrow. I don't know if you're a basketball fan, SC Panther boy, but yeah, we talk about a little everything over here, man. We do the football and basketball, man. But I appreciate you coming through, brother, for sure, man. Okay. Appreciate that, Panther boy, man, for sure, man. Appreciate that sub, brother.
Belichick would, and he would always talk about how a lot of times in pro football teams would lose games before they ever win. So stylistically, James Cook really fits in well. Fewest interceptions by Josh Allen in the league, 3rd fewest sacks. So this is really an extension of how they want to play. And I do think to take the next step, is it going to be Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, Keon Coleman, much of what Mina talked about. But to me, what this does for the Bills is it gives them a way to control the line of scrimmage. Now, James Cook, interestingly, plays less than 50% of the snaps. For our marquee running back, that needs to improve. So obviously pass protection is something he could get better at. But foundationally, this was a no-brainer in terms of his production.
Quickly on the receivers, it does feel like, Keon Coleman maybe makes a big leap this year. You mentioned that. Is there anybody else that makes sense to really step up?
Kincaid's the one that, if I'm the Bills organization, I really want to take that step forward, because, I talked about the Bills facing a lot of single high. They need someone who is their answer versus man coverage. And he was that player in college. He was this pass-catching tight end who could stretch the seams. He could work vertically, use his unique athleticism and the ability to track the ball, make contested catches. He had it all. He just kind of hasn't put it together in the NFL. Yeah. Some of that's health related, but if he can take that leap, I think that gives them the answer they've been looking for.
All right, so we wanted to, have some fun, because what is today? It's August 13th, and Mike T's over here stirring the pot with trade proposals. You have one that specifically relates to the Bills. I just want to drop this right in the middle of, 4 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon and see what everybody has to say.
Well, look, the appetizer is the Bills have had a great offseason, re-signed so many of their own players. Let's go for the main course. Let's go beat the Chiefs. Let's go trade for Micah Parsons, guys. Let's give up 2 first-round picks and Ed Oliver. What do the Cowboys need? They need everything, but they can't stop the run. And if I'm the Buffalo Bills, why not, guys? We are right there. We are on the precipice of being a champion. And if we have Mike,
this ain't a bad trade right here, man. Mike Tannenbaum, he making a trade proposal for the Bills to get Michael Parsons, and the Cowboys get 2 first-round picks and defensive tackle Ed Oliver. That ain't no bad move, man. I think if somebody trade for Michael Parsons, that's probably about what they're gonna get, two first-round picks and a player. That ain't no bad move. And then you team up Michael Parsons with Joey Bosa over there with the Bills. Hey, that'll be real nice right there, real nice to try to get some pressure on your boy Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
Parsons, we could go beat the Chiefs. We could go beat the Ravens.
You say that? You say you don't think that's a good trade, Vince Carter? I think that's about what you're gonna get for him. If they do trade him, I think they get somewhere between 2 to 3 first-round picks and a player. That's what I'm thinking.
So why not? We've done everything else. Let's go for it.
Mina?
Who says no?
I think Dallas is the one that if I was Dallas, I don't think they're trading Micah Parsons. I hear you though with Buffalo and the need for that. They've been looking for that stud edge rusher for a while. Peter was shaking his head. Yeah.
Yeah. You think the Cowboys take this deal?
I look at that deal. Now, look, the Bills picks are going to be at the end of the 20s. It's not like these are going to be prime picks, but 1989, Jerry Jones orchestrated one of the greatest trades in NFL history, and it rebuilt an entire franchise that was ailing. If this thing goes on with Micah Parsons, you better believe if they get an offer like that, Jerry would listen.
Ooh, all right, Mike T. All right, so if this happens, we're giving you all the credit. If and maybe it's not going to, but all right. All right, we got more coming your way here. Maybe this isn't too bad, but this time on the other side of the ball. From our Dolphins reporter, Marcel Louis-Jacques, linebacker Chop Robinson was carted off the practice field during today's joint practice with the Lions. Robinson did post an Instagram story later in the day saying, "I'm good, y'all, nothing serious." But either way, it's worth keeping an eye on. Mina, we're back. How important is Chop Robinson to this Dolphins defense? We're hoping he's okay, but still, it's worth reminding people.
Really important. For a couple of reasons. One, the player I thought was exceptional as a rookie. 11th in ESPN's pass rush win rate amongst edges, which really reflects his unbelievable get off. He's so fast. That first step, it looked exactly like it did in college. And he's part of a pass rush with Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips coming off the injuries. That is not only very good, has to be very good, because this Dolphins secondary, a lot of question marks, a lot of holes. So they need those pass rushers to get home for that defense to have a chance. Need Chop Robinson on the field to be part of that.
I feel like the Dolphins are so complicated to talk about because the elephant in the room is that, yes, the offense took a step back because Tua wasn't out there. He hadn't been healthy, but there's more to it than that, right? So what is the formula to get them back on track, Mike?
Yeah, I think it's pretty simple. Get the ball down the field. And Tua, when he starts and finishes, guys, 38 and 24. And the key to me is going to be.
Yeah, True Angel. This is from today, True Angel. This is from today. Like you say, Chop Robinson got carted off the field, but they say he all right. But yeah, this from today, True Angel, man. Appreciate you coming back through, brother.
Their two tackles. So Patrick Paul, last year's second-round pick, and Austin Jackson, their pass block win rate last year, neither would have been in the top 40. But if they could protect for Tua, we know what he can do with a healthy Jalen Waddle and the aforementioned Tyreek Hill. So to me, get the ball down the field, be a little bit more explosive. I thought they were a little bit too much underneath last year. Davon A-Chain, obviously very explosive out of the backfield as well. But get back to downfield passing. That's been when they've been the most successful.
Tua's average depth of target last year was 36 amongst quarterbacks. Yep. And I was watching that wondering how much of this is a philosophical change. Jonnu Smith was such an important part of that offense. Screens to Davon A-Chain were another big part of it. How much of it was them not trusting the pass protection to even hold up? He's got such a quick release, but still. And maybe the quarterback himself not wanting to push the ball downfield, but I'm in total agreement with you. For this offense to approach anything close to what it was a couple of years ago, he has to start throwing downfield more.
There are two things that I'm very excited to see in the near future. One of them is at 7 o'clock. I want to see Taylor Swift talk to the Kelsey brothers. The second thing is, what the heck is the Miami Dolphins 2025 season going to look like? Because it can go one of two directions. It could be lightning bolts and everyone, we're all in, we're galvanized. The haters are going to hate. It's us against the world. We don't need Jalen Ramsey. Terran Armstead, we're good. We're fine. Let's do it. We've got the guys. We've got the weapons. And we've got the coaching staff. Or it could be what a lot of people are cautiously raising their eyebrows out with quotes from Tua to start camp about how he and Tyreek really have to still hash things out. Quotes from Tyreek from week 18 still lingering. Quotes from Tyreek where he's questioning some of the play calls in practice, and then Mike McDaniel has to correct that. None of it seems great coming out of Miami right now, but I have been doing this long enough where you wait for the regular season. They play Indianapolis week 1. This could be the same offense that put up 70 points 2 years ago on the Broncos defense, or it could be a great disappointment, and we're looking at ourselves in January saying, what happened? Maybe they got to redo this whole thing and start over.
I realize it's hard to fully predict this right now, but based on the analytics, ESPN's analytics, the Dolphins have the third easiest schedule in the AFC. That could help a little bit. Ben Johnson spoke today on players' availability ahead of Sunday's preseason game versus the Bills. Who's going to play?
All through camp, I've been pretty consistent with the thought of reps are the most important thing to get get him up to speed. And by the plan that we had a week ago, we were able to get him probably somewhere between 80 and 100 more reps than we would have been able to do had he played in the game. This week, it's a different schedule, different length of time in terms of in between games and all that. And so our plan right now is the guys that sat out last week, they will be playing this week.
Shout out to Ben Johnson's shirt. It said celebrating women and girls in sports. All right, Mina, this will be our first look at Caleb this preseason. What are some things you're going to be watching for in this new offense?
Yeah, so obviously it's not going to be a realistic preview of the regular season offense. However, I think we are going to get.
I'll tell y'all one quick thing for me that I'll be looking for Caleb Williams in this new offense. See if the offensive line can give your man time. Y'all know he was the most sacked quarterback last year. I think he got sacked like 60 sometimes. So that's the first thing I'm going to be looking at. Then, they got 3 Pro Bowlers in the interior offensive line. And Ben Johnson, he attacked that position from the giddy up. So we'll see how he looks with a little time in the pocket in the preseason. Like you say, everybody playing vanilla defense, basic defense. But, yeah, I just want to see how that offense is going to look, man, with Ben Johnson. Detroit had an explosive offense last year with his play calling. So we'll see how Chicago look, man.
The beginnings of an inkling, perhaps, of a sense of what it's going to look like. We anticipate that there will be some similarities to Detroit. Caleb will be under center more. There'll be more play action. Ben Johnson's so good at using motion to set up the run game. What does that look like operationally in terms of Caleb Williams' comfort executing all of that? And then I just want to see time to throw. Is the ball coming out fast? Is he showing that he has faith in the structure of the offense? Because that was what was really missing last year.
Yeah, you just wonder what that O-line looks like. They've tried to make so many improvements, but buying him time will be crucial, of course. All right, let's talk Jaylen Hurts. He's taken some big strides, and it led to a Super Bowl last season. Compared to his first 4 seasons, his total QBR increased. His touchdown to interception ratio almost doubled, and his completion percentage over expectation rose to over 6%. The Eagles, like most NFL teams, rise and fall with the performance of the guy under center. Here's Seth Wickersham on how Jaylen Hurts and other quarterbacks find an illusion of control among chaos.
Hurts goes back. He is launching it deep downfield, and it bounces. And the seconds are gone. And the Kansas City Chiefs have won another Super Bowl.
In the lead up to Super Bowl 59, there was a question hovering over Jaylen Hurts. Could he do it? Could he make the throws when it mattered most?
He fires. He completes it. Touchdown!
Could he not just match the moment, but rise above it and maybe redefine it?
What up with you, Sean G, man? Appreciate you coming back through, Sean J.
Make it his own.
Ain't none of this the promise. So what the you gonna do with your mama right now? What you gonna do with your mama right now?
Professional football teams are almost reverse engineered to support their most valuable players, from scheme to psychology. But at some point, quarterbacks are alone with a question. Can I do it? You won't know it until you do it. And just because you do it once or twice or for 12 years, it buys you nothing. It is no assurance that you'll come through the next time. Just look at Tom Brady. He took a nap before his first Super Bowl. He didn't know better. He didn't know what it might feel like to lose on the biggest stage. He was too innocent. By his last Super Bowl, as a champion many times over, he was nearly sleepless the night before the game, trying to quiet doubts and convince himself that yet again he was worthy of the label, the greatest.
Let's go! Turn this up!
Enter Jaylen Hurts. He is not just one of the smartest and savviest quarterbacks in the NFL, a star who remarkably seems to read the room as well as he reads defenses.
Hurts keeps fighting for the end zone. What a run! There is no stage too big for Jaylen Hurts.
When he speaks, he sounds like a Zen philosopher, like the outer reaches of his performance are directly tied to the conservative spirit of his sound bites.
Well, what is your mission? Why are you doing this? I'm doing it to win.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
To win at the level he's now won at, Hurts had to rely on something more than skill set or work ethic or even hunger. He had to make a world, one in which the qualities he brought to the game, if mastered, were not lacking something, but were more than enough if taken to their limits. Hurts dove into his mechanics, trying to be more fluid with his motion and quicker from read to release. He focused on leadership techniques, saying his approach was something he had never had a label for. He hired an all-women management team at Clutch Sports Group and completed his master's degree from Oklahoma in 2023.
He is going deep, and it is caught. Touchdown!
He did something almost as difficult as making the impossible throw at the highest leverage moment. He bet on the story he told himself about himself.
Woo. Okay, the voice you just heard, Seth Wickersham, joining us now. Seth, that was an essay from your book, American Kings, a biography of the quarterback. I can't wait to read it. It will be released in September. Why is that illusion of control that you talked about there and so eloquently illustrated, why is that so important for a quarterback?
Well, okay, so one of the most interesting things that I learned, one of the most fascinating things I learned in the process of trying to amass as much knowledge as I humanly could about quarterbacks is how much two very basic emotions, fear and
what up with your red man boy, man? Appreciate you coming back through. Pimpin'. What up with your red man boy? Pimpin'. What up with your Snow Easy? I'm still here, baby. I'm still here, man. What up with your Snow Easy? Hey, this video right here almost over, Snow Easy, and we're gonna jump on the basketball. And y'all know I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. I gotta look. We're gonna get on that basketball. You already know. And anybody that's in here, man, we will be breaking down. Y'all know the NBA schedule comes out tomorrow. I most definitely will be doing a show tomorrow night on the NBA schedule, man. We'll look at everybody's schedule, not just the Lakers. We're gonna look at everybody and make our predictions. You know what I'm saying? Who we think gonna win, what we think their record gonna be, the different matches. We're gonna look at all that, man. We're gonna have a little fun with it, man. Y'all know how we do it. But I appreciate y'all coming through. And y'all do me a big favor, man. If y'all haven't already double tapped that screen for the likes, man, right now, I think we got like 60-some people in here, man. We got like 17 likes. Y'all try to get them likes up for me, man. Y'all double tap the screen. And subscribe to the channel, man. If for some reason you can't double tap the screen, hit those 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, and you most definitely can get the likes up with that, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. If you're new over here, like I tell everybody, man, we do the NFL, NBA, college football, and college basketball, man. And, anytime it's a boxing match, a big boxing match, I will be doing Terrence Crawford, Canelo. Y'all already know. But appreciate everybody coming through here, kicking it with me, man. This video right here almost over. And like I said, we're going to jump on the basketball. You already know. Like I always say, we the realest niggas in here. We already know got Trapper of the Year 3 times in a row. Hey, y'all know why I'm saying that, because I heard that song today. I heard that Young Jesus song today. That's why y'all done heard me say it a couple of times. I ain't heard that song in a minute, and I heard it today, man. I was in the truck driving, listening to Pandora, and it came on. I was like, shit, I ain't heard that song in a minute.
Pressure, affect them. And we think that they don't. We think that, like they say, hey, we ignore the noise, but they're very real. And I think that how quarterbacks choose to handle those things, fear, pressure, doubt, is unbelievably interesting. Like I talked to Joe Burrow about it, and he talked about what he needs to do from a mental standpoint to get to the point where when he walks on the field, there are no doubts in his mind. And it's borderline sociopathic. And I found it interesting that that's the world that they have to live in because, even though we talk.
And what up with your, what's your name? One Way. If you're still in here, man, appreciate you coming through. One Way. You say Dallas would trade Parsons and get an old veteran player in return. Damn. I hear you, One Way, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother.
About all the throws and the reads and all of these things, they are left alone wondering if they can do it. And the questions that we often ask from the outside, more than they want to admit, are the same ones that they're asking on the inside.
It's such a fascinating peel back of the curtain. Mike T, Jaylen Hurts coming off winning a Super Bowl. What do you think this year looks like for Jaylen Hurts as he continues to build on that success? Because there's still, the fascinating thing, he could be the Super Bowl MVP. There's still some things that could get better.
Yeah, their passing attack could get a lot better. If we were opposing the Philadelphia Eagles, I think job 1, 2, and 3 would be stop Saquon Barkley. And you look at it a year ago, They were 29th in passing yards per game. He was sacked too many times. And Jaylen Hurts is one of my favorite players for a lot of reasons Seth talked about, but he came out in the second round, the expression tape sets the floor and character sets the ceiling. His first year, his completion percentage was 52%. It went up to 68%. He led the NFL last year in completions above expectations, meaning he took a weakness and made it a strength. And now what they have to do is take that floor and say, hey, you know what? If they want to take Saquon Barkley and go 8-man spacing, I could beat you with my arm. If they do that, literally, they will be unstoppable.
Yeah, Peter, something we've always mentioned when talking about the success of this Eagles offense is their offensive line. Now they're dealing with injuries, right? The injury to Landon Dickerson. How concerned are you about this Eagles O-line unit?
Look, we talk about Jeff Stoutland a lot, who's universally considered the best offensive line coach. And we know Sal Powell was on the morning show Get Up today talking about Stoutland U, how it's next man up, and they love Steen. The truth of the matter is Landon Dickerson's a Pro Bowler. He's probably the best at what he does. And then you also lose Mekhi Becton, and now you're 2 years removed from losing Jason Kelce. Is it next? There are reasons to at least wonder. That said, this is the team that can handle that stuff. And last year they had 28 different offensive line combinations over the course of the season. Seth was talking about Jaylen Hurts' ability to overcome fear and doubt. What amazes me about the Eagles is their ability to adapt to injuries and find the next person to step up. I'm not going to say I have no doubt, but if there's any team that's equipped to handle with a major blow during the August month, it is them.
Yeah, I think I would say it mildly concerns me because, as Peter alluded to, you have a lot of change in one place, right? The only change in this entire Eagles offense is Mekhi Becton leaving, being replaced by Tyler Steen. But now you potentially have another change of Landon Dickerson. And then when those injuries start to pile up, Mike, you know this, in the same position group, that's when you start to get a little nervous. It also concerns me for Hurts in particular, because if I had to point to one thing that I feel like he struggles with at times, it is interior pressure when he gets flushed out of the pocket. I think he's gotten a lot better at that. As Seth described, he's gotten better every year in the NFL. It's, I think, maybe one of his most impressive attributes. But if the Eagles go into this season with, new players on the interior of the offensive line, they face a challenging pass rush up the middle, I would get a little bit worried about how he handles that.
Yeah, I mean, Seth, you could speak to this. He loves a challenge, doesn't he? Jaylen Hurts in his own way.
I think that one of the things that's interesting to me about him is just that he's not a great quarterback all the time. And yet he has proven that he can raise his level of play to a gear that's very, very rare. But that's, as we've learned, just because you do it once doesn't mean that you have the internal reassurance you can do it again.
I mean, how crazy is it that probably the two best games of his NFL career are Super Bowl? What kind of mental makeup? I mean, obviously what you write about.
He did something similar even in college, too. It was like no matter what the moment was, the bigger it got, the better he was. By the way, trained today. He will not practice Thursday and is unlikely to play on Saturday versus the Eagles. Now, that's not the only quarterback injury around the league. There's more to get to. The injury bug making its way around. We're going to rate some of these injuries on a panic meter from 1 to 10. We actually have panic meter right here to let us know just how concerned they are with the injuries. Okay, let's do Packers quarterback Jordan Love. He underwent surgery Tuesday, on his thumb. Mina, left thumb, I should say. How?
And I don't know if y'all heard about this, man, with Jordan Love. I think he got an injury on his thumb, but the good thing it is, anybody that's Green Bay Packers fan, the good thing about it is not on his throwing hand, but because of the injury to his thumb, y'all, they say he is not doing anything else the rest of the preseason, man. So Jordan Love would be out for the rest of the preseason until the season start, if y'all didn't know that.
How high are you on the panic meter with this one?
Not very concerned. Mine was like a 2, even lower than that. This is not his throwing hand. He's not a rookie, so he doesn't need the reps. I will say I do wish he had more reps with Matthew Golden. First-round draft pick. You want them to develop that chemistry, particularly throwing downfield, as you expect Golden to be a big part of that aggressive, deep passing attack, and chemistry matters in that regard. But I think Love's going to be fine. No panic here.
I've actually never really seen you panic about anything, so it would have been unusual if it was in the red. But either way, all right, we're starting there. We're starting at a very reasonable pace. Let's see what Mike T does here. We're going to go to Indy. Anthony Richardson dislocated his right pinky during the preseason opener last week. Mike T, what level is your panic for this?
Laura, it's at an 8. And let me tell you why. Earlier in the show, Mina talked about how Shedeur.
And if y'all didn't see the preseason game with Anthony Richardson, y'all know he went out in the game early. He got sacked, messed up his finger. But here's the difference between him and Jordan Love. His is on his throwing hand, y'all. His is on his throwing hand. But if I'm not mistaken, I think he back out there throwing the ball.
Sanders needed absolutely every rep, even more so for Anthony Richardson. First of all, it's on his throwing hand, which you never like. He started 13 games at Florida, 15 in the pros. He needs every single rep possible. He needs it in practice. He needs it in OTAs and certainly in preseason games. So, Laura, any rep he misses.
I'll tell y'all one thing, man. For that to be a preseason game, your boy knocked the hell out of Anthony Richardson. And then he was unblocked, man. What the hell? Man, we in preseason. That man ain't supposed to be coming have a free zone, have a free lane at the quarterback like that. He knocked the hell out of Anthony Richardson in a pregame, and he had a free shot, y'all. Who the hell was supposed to be blocking him? The hell
is critically important to his development.
Man, Mike T's in the orange there, but your explanation makes it make a lot of sense. You're not panicked about the pinky, just about the lack of development. All right, let's check in on the Rams quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He's not practiced this week due to an aggravated disc in his back. Peter, where are you landing on the panic meter scale for the Rams quarterback?
And then with him, y'all, with Matthew Stafford, as y'all know, if y'all not Rams fan, Matthew Stafford has not did nothing the whole training camp. Your boy threw a couple of passes the other day. He ain't did nothing. He ain't do nothing today. He dealing with a disc in his back, y'all. The Rams trying to make it seem like it's not nothing serious. But my thing is, y'all know how back injuries are, especially when it's a disc and he hasn't got surgery. It's gonna be something that's gonna be lingering him all through the season. Believe that, y'all. And it's gonna only take one time for somebody to come through that line of scrimmage and knock the hell out of his ass, and then he be having back pain. And then another thing, y'all, with him ain't been throwing none of the training camp, y'all, hey, don't be surprised if that first week when they play, I don't know who they playing, I got to look and see, but don't be surprised if Matthew Stafford be overthrowing people, underthrowing people, throwing it behind, if he a little inaccurate, man, because he hasn't had time to be throwing to his receivers, they get that timing down and stuff with him, man. So he most definitely gonna be rusty. I don't care how long you've been playing, you need to have that timing down with your wide receivers, man. So he might know where they're gonna be at, but your boy gonna be rusty, man. I think it's a little more serious than what people making it be with Matthew Stafford, man. And he an older quarterback too, y'all. It ain't like he 22, 23. It ain't like he 23, 24, 25. So y'all know how that back problem goes stuff, man. That be a lingering problem. It don't never get right. A lot of times people have to end up getting surgery. You know, a lot of people don't be wanting to get surgery on their back, but I ain't heard nothing about him having to do no surgery. But like I said, it is a disc in his back, so that's probably gonna be something gonna be messing with him off and on during the season for sure, though. But here we go, man. Appreciate y'all coming through.
2 weeks ago, I was a 0. Last week, I was a 1. I'm at a 4 and I'm rising.
Ooh.
I don't know. We're at just 3 weeks and 4 days from kickoff. And he was supposed to practice Monday. Didn't. Had the session on Saturday.
Miss Swagger, the Rams backup is Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is their backup. And Mick Swagger, you know Jimmy Garoppolo is somebody else. He be in and out the lineup too. Like I say, Jimmy Garoppolo, he decent. He get you through a couple of games, but you most definitely don't want to be in a situation where Jimmy Garoppolo got to play long term during the season. Because y'all know Jimmy Garoppolo, he up and down. He might look good for 2 or 3 games, and then 5 or 6 games, he look like trash. So there it is. What up with you, Brian Coop, man? Larry Roper, what up with you, brother? You say, Jason, you say Jimmy G is surgical. Yeah, he'll get you through some games. He'll get you through some games until Matthew Stafford get back. But like I say, you don't want him playing for a significant amount of time. If he can get you, let's say Matthew Stafford get hit, back start bothering him again. Jimmy Garoppolo good enough to get you through like 3-4 games. If Matthew Stafford got to be out for a significant amount of time, let's say he got to be out 7 or 8 games, that's a problem. Jimmy Garoppolo, he might do good in them first 3 games. When they get in that 4th game, he might throw 4 picks. Y'all know your boy Garoppolo will set you up for the okie doke. Believe that.
He passes what we heard and said, okay, something doesn't feel right. Look, we know the Rams medical staff with Reggie Scott and co, they're the best in the biz.
And what up with you, Jeremy James, man? Appreciate you coming through. Jeremy James, Jason Brown, man. Appreciate y'all coming back, man.
And they get their guys ready. And I believe in my heart of hearts that he could still play week 1 as is, and they're being ultra cautious. I also believe in my heart of hearts, at some point, you'd like to see your starting quarterback take a pass in practice with the starting offense.
Yeah, I hear you. You're right there on the green, the line of the green and the yellow. Not quite in that concerned area, but getting close. He has been in that immortal chamber all week.
Yes.
The red light therapy is supposed to help things out. We're advocating to try to get one of those at ESPN. All right, speaking of injuries, the Chargers have some big injuries on offense. Offensive tackle Rashawn Slater suffered a season-ending tear to his patellar tendon. This comes less than a month after he signed a 4-year extension worth $114 million. Just awful to see. Mekhi Becton and Najee Harris are also dealing with injuries. They're both questionable.
Hey, Snow Easy. Hey, if he get hit by that ref, hey, he gonna be out for the season, baby. Hey, I tell you this, Snow Easy. If that would have been Matthew Stafford on the sideline with him already having back problems, and that referee would have came and knocked hell out his ass like he did CD Lamb, yeah, your boy Matthew Stafford most definitely will be out of commission for the rest of the season, Snow Easy. Hey. That goddamn referee just like the water boy, Snow Easy. He just like the goddamn water boy. You better watch out. Hey, what the water boy say? Hey, what the water boy say? No, corner Sanders, you're wrong. Mama white. Hey, what your boy say? Oh no, the Abdullah Oblongata. He said, Mama said the alligator is so mad. He said he's so angry because he got all them teeth with no toothbrush. Your boy said, wow. Well, mama's wrong again. He said, no, corner Sanders, you're wrong. Mama white.
For week 1. Although Najee Harris's week 1 availability is still up in the air, he did participate in football drills for the first time in training camp. Here's offensive coordinator Greg Roman on how he plans on managing the running back reps.
Yeah, Jason, you right, man. This has been a lot of injuries in this preseason, man. Like I say on here, y'all, Rashawn Slater, they Pro Bowl left tackle, man. He protects the blind side. Justin Herbert, man, he is out for the season. Y'all know Najee Harris, he been out with that eye injury, but they say he'll be back for the season. Mekhi Becton, who they just got from the Eagles, he dealing with a disclosed injury. I don't know what the hell going on with him. They just said it's disclosed. But I'm gonna tell you right now that Rashawn Slater gonna be a big loss for them. The only thing I can think, y'all, is Joe Alt, who they drafted last year. I think they drafted him last year or the year before, but the big tackle they got, Joe Alt, y'all know when he was in college, he played the left and the right. So maybe they might move Joe Alt to the left tackle position. I don't know, y'all, but that most definitely is a big problem. And y'all know Rashawn Slater had just got paid. He had just got paid maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks before he got hurt. He had just got the big contract. So I hate to see that happen to him, man, especially with him getting paid. You know, he probably was excited to, they just paid him. He probably was excited to show that, he worth the money they paid him, and he get hurt, man. So I hate to see, players get hurt like that, man, because I know what all players do in the offseason to try to get their body and try to play in tip-top form, tip-top shape, man. So I hate to see when guys go down like that, man. But, yeah, it is. It's a lot of injury going on right now with this preseason, man, for sure, man. Goku, you said the Chiefs about to kill the Chargers. Oh, yeah, they're going to be on their ass. They're going to be on their ass, Goku. Believe that. On their ass.
Yeah, I think there'll definitely be a rotation no matter what happens. Try to keep guys fresh throughout the game, So I think the day of the one running back taking every rep, that's kind of gone the way of, some prehistoric creatures.
I like it, prehistoric creatures. All right, Mina, what are your expectations for the Chargers offense in this run game?
Well, the hope is that it'll be better than last year.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, there was this misconception around the Chargers that they were a team that was good at running the football. I think because, Jim Harbaugh comes in, you hired Greg Roman, he talks so much about the run game, but they were really one of the worst rushing attacks in football, 29th in success rate. You see there near the bottom of the league and other metrics. And they knew that. Greg Roman, who has the reputation as being a run-first guy, really called a very pass-first offense with Justin Herbert because of that. So then you go into this season, you think, well, now the offensive line is going to be a strength. The tackle position, we're set. We bring in Mekhi Becton, and then the injury bug hits. And once again, I'm looking at this offensive line, and I have concerns. I think Joe Allen can play left tackle, but you suddenly have holes sprouting up everywhere, and you worry about whether or not the run game, even with Amarian Hampton, as exciting as he is, can flourish behind the line.
It's no easy, but that's straight old school right there, boy. Say everybody go downstairs for refreshments. Hey, boy, I told y'all I used to go to church. Go with my grandma to church all the time, but they used to say that all the time. Snow Easy, baby. Yeah, after church, they be like, after church, we do have refreshments downstairs. It will be refreshments downstairs after church. Yes, sir. Hey, Rashad. Hey, y'all who that pastor was not too long ago? Put the chains on the doors or whatever. Hey, who was that pastor not too long ago, y'all? He's strong arming people in church. He got the deacons and stuff blocking the doors so nobody can't go out. Yeah, y'all gonna pay these tithes and offering. Y'all gonna pay for this building fund. Y'all gonna pay for this here building fund. That old building fund, Snow Easy. Hey, and if y'all building fund was like my building fund at my grandma church, hey, Snow Easy. I remember when I was probably about 8, 9 years old, he would talk about the building fund. Shit, hey, Snow Easy. I remember when I turned 17, 18, about to get ready to go to college and play football, that man was still talking about the building fund. We sitting in there in the church sweating. You supposed to have 4 blades on the ceiling fan. Ain't nothing but 2 blades on there. Like I said, the air conditioning unit in the window, but the air conditioning unit is over there where the motherboard is. So ain't nobody feeling the air but the motherboard. And then, in the old school church, you have one of the deacons come up, get there, and then, they had that old chair up there, and the deacon get down on his knee and start praying. Deacon done been down there for 30 minutes. I'm like, hey, somebody get his ass up. Don't y'all know the football game come on today? Somebody get his ass up. Your man been down there praying about his car. He praying about his job. His light bill. He praying about his collard greens. He gonna plant it in the backyard. Man, somebody go over there and get his ass up, man. God dang. Do he know the football game come on today? I'll be like, Grandma. Can somebody go get Deacon Dewberry up? Good Jesus. And the pastor still got to preach. Somebody get his ass up. The man down there don't pray for every letter. He don't did every letter on the goddamn alphabet. Man, get his ass up, man. Jesus. And then you always know if y'all went to an old school and like how I did, it always be that one lady. She in there get the shouting, and she always pass out. I'm like, Grandma, she pass out every Sunday. She don't skip one Sunday. She pass out every Sunday. She don't skip one every Sunday. She fall out. And then y'all know the old school. When she fall out. A dress gonna come up, and then you got that old deacon. He come by and he take his suit jacket off and cover her legs up, and everybody just keep on clapping and keep on singing while she laying on the floor passed out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, and say building fund. What up with your Rohan C, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother, for sure. All day, every day. Yes, sir. And y'all already know, man, hey, my grandma was old school, man. So when I was young, anytime I said anything, I don't know about y'all, but my grandma used to piss the shit out of me. If I say any little thing, my grandma would push the shit out of me. I'll be in church like, ah! She'd be like, shut your damn face. You know, your grandma don't say shut your mouth. She say, shut your damn face. That's what she said. She got her teeth together, so nobody can't really see what she say. Shut your damn face. You know, piss the shit out of me. She'd be like, you better cut it out before I pull a plug out your ass. Shut your damn face. I'll be like, ah! Talk about shut up. Well, shut up. My damn leg hurt right now. My leg is hurt right now. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. I want 150,000. Yes, sir. But I'll settle for less for $2. Rohan, you say, what do you think Travis Hunter can play both sides? Rashard, you say, then you got to go, then you got the old people talk about get off the phone. Let me see, Snowy. You say, Brother Rashard, you say you want to be sure to play, remember freshman times. For sure, Snow Easy. Come on in here, Snow Easy. You want some? Hey, Snow Easy. You know the motherboard don't made about 3-4 cakes down there. Got a sweet potato pie, all that down there. Sweet potato pie, strawberry shortcake, upside down pineapple cake. They got it all down there, Snow Easy. Yes, sir. By the time you leave from down there with the refreshments, Snow Easy, you will be a level 3 diabetic. When you come from down there, Snow Easy, yeah, you know everything down there is high sugar. Lord Jesus, got the sugar, not the sugar. Lord Jesus, not the sugar. Oh, hey, boy, y'all, boy. Oh man, but y'all know, man, ain't nothing like a good old fashioned, good old school. That like the good old school, old fashioned, boy. Hey, them don't be nothing but good old memories, man. I tell you one thing, boy. Y'all know I always crack jokes and laugh about, you know, when I used to go with my grandma, man, and she used to be there all day, and we'd be about the last person to leave, man. But all that be good memories, man, good laughing and all that, man. So it's all good, man, for sure, man. You say, hey, Rashad, here we go, man. Here we go. We finna get on the basketball. Let's go, Rashad. Let's go, man. Give me 1 second, Rashad. We're gonna get on the basketball. Let's get it, man. Hold on. Let's get it, man. Hey, appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, we, like I say, if you're new over here, we do the NFL, college football, college basketball, and NBA, man. So if y'all like to talk about a little bit of all sports, man, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe, man. And y'all know we're gonna laugh and have a good time in the process. And we will go back down memory lane. Y'all already know, baby. Got Trapper of the Year 3 times in a row. Young Jay-Z for sure, man. Hold on, Rashad. Let's get it. I'm about to put the link in the chat, Rashad. Let's get it, man. We'll get into the basketball now, man. Let's go. And like I say, anybody that's new in here, y'all come back tomorrow night, kick it with us, man, for the NBA schedule release will be tomorrow. I got to find out when they're supposed to be coming out tomorrow, but y'all know I'll be on tomorrow sometime around about 8:30, 9 o'clock when I get off work, man. So y'all know how we going to do it, man. Hey, I'm going to put the link in the chat early tomorrow, and y'all know we going to get it, baby, for sure. Hold on 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll put the link in the chat, man. Y'all is too funny, man. Yeah, they go to link right there, man. Y'all come on up here and holler at me, man. Oh, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for the likes, man. And subscribe to the channel, man. I don't know about y'all, but y'all know what I always say, baby. I am enjoying my goddamn self. I don't know about y'all, but I am enjoying myself for sure. And you know what, man? One thing about this, man, since I don't start doing this podcast, man. One thing about this, man, I actually like doing this shit, man, because I enjoy myself when I come on here with y'all, man. Because I know somewhere between before the show is over, I know we're gonna have a good laugh about something. I know we always gonna have a good conversation, good debates. Hey, I know Rashad gonna get into it with somebody. I know Joshua gonna come in here and start saying trade LeBron. Hey. So hey, man, I'm gonna definitely have fun on my show, man, and y'all make it fun too, man, for sure, man. I enjoy y'all all day, every day, for sure, man. For sure. For sure. All day, every day. Yes, sir. All right, Rashad, the link in the chat, man. So what you gonna do? You gonna meal do or you gonna barbecue? You gonna meal do or you gonna barbecue? There it is right there. There it is. What up with you, man?
Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you. God is good.
All the time.
Lord, thank God I don't got to see Jerry Jones another second. Woo. Got my little iced tea now. Okay. Now I can talk some basketball, man. All right.
Let's get it, man. Hey, that schedule come out tomorrow. I'm waiting on that shit, man.
Man, I mean, yo, Kenneth Fuller, this your time, man. This is when you should be popping your shit. This boy was writing paragraphs in the chat. Thought we was doing a damn SAT.
Yes, sir, Rick H-Town. Hey, that's when they open up the doors Rick H-Town.
The doors of the church are open, yes.
He say the visitor, please stand up. Hey, I remember we used to, at my grandma church, you'd be this little old lady go up there, and every time she used to be like, "You're welcomes," she'd say, "You're welcome. You're welcomes. You're welcomes. You're welcomes." Make yourself at home. You're welcomes. Like, first of all, what an AC at up in here, man. The sweat buckets up in here, man. Why you still got two blades on the? Where you gonna put the other two blades on the ceiling fan? Dang. Yeah, I went to an old school like that, Rashawn. The old school.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about 50 people in there. That's the max.
Yeah, too many politics in church. They tell you stop chewing gum, and phones, and then you got the ushers directing you where to sit. Please, hell no.
But who is that?
It's me.
What up with you, man?
What's up?
Is that Kenneth Fuller?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kenneth.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
you could pop this shit off. What's up?
Hey, I'm just saying KD is definitely top 15.
I mean, that ain't saying nothing, and that's not what you said in the chat. I said he ain't top 5. You saying
I never
top
said
15?
he's top 5 either.
LaMelo's top 15. That ain't saying much.
I never did. I say Kevin Durant was top 15? I mean top 5.
So what are you saying?
No, I said he's top 15.
Okay. I mean, the argument started when I said OKC is going to smash Houston. So
Okay,
clearly,
yeah, and then you said Lakers are going to smash OKC.
Oh, yeah, we will. So you want to get into that? Go ahead.
Let's go.
Set it off.
Give me 1 second.
You're the one that's saying they would smash them, so go ahead. You start.
I mean, I say it all the time. I got OKC beating Houston. I think it's going to be by plus 12, plus 15. OKC will beat Houston. KD probably dropped 30.
Hey, you know what people say? I'll see it when I believe it.
No, I know that. I know that's what's going to happen. OKC is going to beat Houston.
So you can see the future.
I'm telling you, they're gonna beat Houston.
Houston gonna beat them that first game.
No, they're not.
Yeah, Houston's gonna cook.
KD going back home. Bro. He gonna watch Shea get that ring, and KD gonna go off on their ass.
Thank you.
I mean, Kenneth Fuller. The last time KD went back to OKC, Westbrook, beat him by 20 with Paul George and Carmelo. So we know KD doesn't play well in OKC, and he's gonna get his ass.
Yeah, and
I mean, listen, OKC. At the end of the day, OKC is a better team. KD's not gonna win the game. KD will drop 40. I think KD will go for 30 or 40 with a loss, though. Easily. OKC's a better team. It's that simple. And then with the Lakers, I mean, I need you to go on YouTube and watch LA versus OKC. We smashed them by 40 plus. What team has ever made OKC look that bad? And then almost beat them the second game, but they want to throw Luka out. So we really beat them twice. So you tell me how we not going to be OKC.
You tell me that why Houston's not going to be OKC. And then I'll tell you why Lakers will win.
What?
Tell me why Houston will lose to OKC. Tell me why Lakers will win OKC.
I told you, OKC is the better team. And they have piranhas that they could throw at Kevin Durant on the weak side, the left.
Okay. So if OKC is a better team,
they are.
Okay, hold on. If OKC is a better team, why in the hell is Lakers going to be OKC if they're a better team?
Man, it sounds like you preaching right now. It sounds like you preaching a Palms verse.
It's sounding like
what you
I'm
saying, man.
say that.
I mean, I don't get what you're saying. What are you trying to say,
bro?
You had a lot more to say in the
What
comments.
I'm saying is, if OKC's that good, okay,
they're better.
Which
than
I'm not saying they're not, because they're a good team, right?
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if they're such a good team, Houston is gonna not win, but Lakers are gonna win. I don't know. Nothing's funny, dog.
I don't get what you. Yo, you had so much to say in the chat, man. I ain't hearing nothing from you right now. This is what you. This was all the talk was about. I don't hear nothing you saying. What are you trying to say to me?
I'm not talking shit at all. All I'm saying is how is Lakers gonna beat them and Houston not?
We beat them already plus 40 last season.
Yeah.
Without DeAndre.
Yeah, and they're a better team, right?
Who's a better team?
OKC, right?
OKC is. I have OKC beating Houston. Correct. Next
point. You have OKC losing to Lakers.
Yes.
I'm dead, bro. See you, Type.
Type, that's what he came up here to say. When we beat Type, come on.
Hey, appreciate you coming up, Kid Fuller.
Yeah, as my grandma would say, child, please. Man, what does he say? What did he just say, Type? Please help me understand what he just said. Because I don't understand.
I think what he was trying to say was is that you were saying that okay. I don't know.
You don't even know. I'm done. You don't even know, Big Ty, what he trying to say. Come on.
I know what he was trying to say.
Shit,
I just can't get it out, but I know what he was trying to say. I know what he was trying to say.
We beat them by plus 40 last year. We're a better team than last year. We really beat them back to back. When they threw out Luka that second game, they was covering for OKC because we was about to beat them in a clutch game. So we're coming in with reinforcements, with DeAndre in, with Jake Lavaria. We're a better team. I believe we're going to smash them. Simple. Now, Thunder and OKC, that's a really good game, man. That's
I can't wait, man. Like I say, I'm taking that day off. I'm gonna make sure I be here for both of both of them games, because I know if that's a double hitter, and they already said the Lakers coming on at 10, so that first game probably gonna come on like 7:30, probably about 7:30, probably.
Yeah, it's a good game. like I said, KD just don't have enough. I don't think Dorian Finney-Smith and Fred VanVleet is enough to beat OKC. Like SGA is a guaranteed 30 points per game. Guaranteed, right? That's what SGA was averaging in the playoffs, walking 30 points per game. And then you got to deal with Shet. Then Jalen Williams. He's a proven second option now. Then Alex Caruso. They got too many pieces to throw at Kevin Durant, type. So I think we looking at Kevin Durant. He's in a situation right now where he's by himself. There's no second option. Who's the second option for Houston?
Well, right now
we don't know. That's my whole point. These the champs, man.
Right now, I guess you could say Alperen Sengun, I guess. But you know, the Rockets, like I told you before, the Rockets, they more like team basketball. You know what I'm saying? They don't. It's like basically like everybody play. They like that. They like that team back when you played basketball. They play team basketball, and you go in the game, and you like, yeah, we finna whoop their ass, and then they get in the fourth quarter, and it's a fucking 4-point game. You are just saying like, how the fuck? It's a 4-point game. We're supposed to be whooping their ass. You're trying to figure it out, but they playing team basketball like a motherfucker.
I just think Houston is overrated. Everybody look at them like a second seed. They weren't the second seed. The Lakers were. When LeBron got hurt, those last 15 games, they creeped in and took the second spot. They should have beat Golden State. They were the better team, and Golden State still beat them. So all this hype about Houston, I'm just not understanding it, man. They lost to Golden State. They lost to a team that they should have beat. Golden State just got Jimmy Butler. He didn't get time to train with them, and they still happen to take him out. So it's just too much hype on Houston. Houston, they good. They're gonna be top 4 in the West as far as wins games won. But when it comes down to the playoffs, they don't match up well with Dallas, OKC, Denver, or the Lakers. Those teams I just mentioned would easily beat Houston. Houston gonna have to get a second option.
So you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the games right there. So the first one come on at 7:30.
Yep.
And the Lakers and Golden State come on at 10.
Oh yeah. We're gonna smash Golden State, tight. I was thinking about it when we got off the channel yesterday. We're gonna smash them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna whoop their ass.
I think Luka gonna go 35, 8 and 9 that night. LeBron gonna give me a cool 20, 10 and 8. Because I think LeBron gonna be in pass mode. And then I think AR gonna go off a little bit as well. He gonna try to get paid now. And I don't know who's gonna be guarding him right now. I think Porzingis.
You say who that?
Austin Reeves. I think he's gonna go off as well. He's gonna give him about 22 that night.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I say, I think the Lakers gonna be way better, man. I think DeAndre Ayton gonna be a great pickup.
Mm-hmm.
I think Smart gonna be a great pickup because I think with Smart, you can mix up lineups with him with Smart, and if Jake LaRavia, if he come in and play good, he should be a great guy to come off the bench. We need Gabe Vincent. We need Gabe Vincent to play like the Gabe Vincent that came from Miami. That's what we need him to do.
Yo, Rick, Mr. Twitter Fingers, why don't you just hop on the link? Or you gonna be on your Meek Mill shit? Twitter Fingers turn to what? Trigger Fingers turn to Twitter Fingers. That's what you're doing tonight. Because you can get up on here and rep your team. You haven't repped your team in a few months. I haven't saw you on there in a while. You ain't got no minutes. Somebody get him some minutes so he can get up here and rep your team, man. Because again, like who the fuck is Houston? They got like once we pass Kevin Durant, who do they really have that's really about that? Amon Thompson? Come on, man. We got to chill on Amon Thompson too, tight. Big tight, you gassing up Amon Thompson on his channel, man.
No, Amon Thompson. I'm going off what he did in the playoffs, man. He was hooping in the playoffs. Him and Alperen Sengun were hooping in the damn playoffs, man. I know he didn't have like the big stats during the season, but in the playoff when it count, he stepped up. He was hooping, man. We were doing the live game reaction. That motherfucker was hooping, man. Him and Alperen Sengun were hooping.
But tight,
Well,
Steph
Hooper,
and
man,
Jimmy
and
was
then you had a couple of games. Fred VanVleet, he played pretty good. I think a couple of those games, Fred VanVleet played good.
But Steph and Jimmy got hurt. So I can't respect what Amon Thompson did. He took advantage of like he was supposed to, but he ain't. Come on, when Jimmy came back, Jalen Green went for 7 points. Same with Amon Thompson. All that shit shut down. So I'm not respecting that. Amon Thompson, respectfully, he a little nigga, man. He ain't the top 10. We talking about him like he top 15, top 20.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just
He a role
saying,
player, man.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying he a good player, and he showed in the playoffs that if you need him to step up, he can step up. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he top 10, top 15 player. Now, if you talking about defense, I'm gonna definitely feel like he probably top 10 defense because he an elite defender. Believe that.
Nah, he is.
Elite defender.
He is. Defense is there. But we listen, playoffs is about offense too now.
Yeah,
and I don't see enough.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Along with his defense, he showed in the playoffs that he when it's time to step up, he can step up and get buckets. He showed that in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
But can he do that?
And I'm going off what he did in the playoffs. I'm looking like he did that in the playoffs. I'm looking for him to step up and have a better season, going off of what he did in the playoffs. That's basically what I'm saying.
And I feel like their team doesn't fit this league. I think that this team would have been great in like 2010, 2012 in the Melo era with the triangle. Like this ain't triangle. You got to run. And Zangoon and KD, they like to slow the ball. They like to slow shit down and play in the half court. That's not being OKC. We know OKC, they run. I don't think they're going to keep up with OKC, honestly, on Tuesday, October 21st. I don't think they're going to keep up. OKC,
that's going to be on the Tuesday?
Yep, it's on the Tuesday. It says it up there. Tuesday, October 21st, 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to keep up, man.
Oh, yeah, it do say that. Yep, it do. I see it at the top.
Why they always got the Lakers playing late, though, man?
The Lakers always come on late, man. Anytime the Lakers either play at home or it's the West Coast. Anytime the Lakers play at home or they play Golden State, if they play somebody like Sacramento, anybody on that West Coast, that shit gonna come on 10:30. They always. That's the thing about the Lakers, man. They come on late as hell. The only time they don't come on late is if they're away team and they playing somebody like on the East in the Eastern Conference or somewhere. But if that shit on the West Coast, them motherfuckers coming on 10:30. Believe that. It done been so many Lakers games that shit they be saying 10 o'clock, but they don't actually start playing about 10:15. Sometimes they say 10:30. That shit they don't do the jump ball about 10:45, and next thing you know, it's fucking 1 o'clock. It's that motherfucker still playing. You got to go to work the next day.
Hell yeah, I already know.
Yeah, that one would be late, man. Sometimes I might watch I'll probably watch the first half and part of the third quarter, and then I'll take my ass to bed when they be coming on late like that.
Yeah. but yo, Ty, I've been following Golden State, man. I got Golden State in my top 5 in the West, man. I got them in my top 5. And I'm going off of last season. Let's evaluate Golden State last season. They overachieved. They beat Houston. They weren't supposed to beat Houston. See, we don't give Houston the responsibility they're supposed to have. They were supposed to beat Golden State. They lost. All right. They went and played the Timberwolves. Steph was about to give Anthony Edwards 50. He got hurt. All right. So they would have beat the Timberwolves. Correct?
Yeah.
All right, then. So that's
if he wouldn't have got hurt, it would have been a different. Well, everybody was saying that.
So tight.
If he wouldn't have got hurt, it would have been a different game.
So tight. So Golden State just pretty much went to the conference finals. So how are we sleeping on them? We sleeping on Golden State. They pretty much would have went to the conference finals with OKC.
I think what it is, Rashard. I think what it is, and I think even with the people on ESPN or whatever, I think with everybody, why everybody kind of pushing Golden State down is because it's like everybody got better and they ain't did nothing to get better. And I think that's what everybody looking at. Everybody looking at OKC. We know they coming back, gelling again. We know they should be better. Denver got better. Lakers got better. Houston got better. It's like the main teams got better. But it's like Golden State didn't get no better. Minnesota ain't getting no better because they ain't made no moves.
I mean, with Minnesota, I'm going to pipe down. I still think they're around 5 or 6, even without any adjustments. Because they still got what's your boy name? They still got Jaden Daniels. They still got Anthony Edwards. They still got DiVincenzo with Rui, with Nas Reed. They still got a formidable 5. The bench is gonna be questionable, but they got a formidable 5. So I would put the Timberwolves and Golden State ahead of Houston right now, respectfully.
What?
Yeah.
The Timberwolves?
Yeah.
Oh no, Rashard.
I need you to go watch Anthony Edwards versus Kevin Durant. He took his ass out when he was playing for the Suns.
No.
Took him out versus the Suns, tight. Took him
No,
out.
man, Minnesota over Houston. Fuck
Tight.
no,
He gave it
Rashard.
to him already. He gave it to Kevin Durant already.
No, man. No, not with that team though. That was with Phoenix. Houston got more defense, man. Phoenix didn't have no defense. Houston got defense all around. Houston kind of like OKC. They got multiple guys they can throw at you for defense. Multiple guys. So I mean, to me, Minnesota. To me, however you want to put it, we know OKC won. However you want to put it, 2, 3, 4. But we know them top 4 teams is OKC. We know Denver in there. We know Houston in there. We know the Lakers. However way you want to put it, we know those the top 4 teams. However way you want to put it, we know it. Some people might put, Denver second. Some people might put Houston second. Some people might put the Lakers second. But however you want to put it, them the top 4 teams.
You said
they not going. Minnesota not over them teams. They ain't make no. They didn't. No, man. They ain't add nobody to their team, man. They ain't add nobody.
Teams again?
Huh?
Who your top 4 again?
Same one we've been saying. Not in no order.
OKC,
not in no
Denver,
order, just
Lakers.
top 4, which is OKC, Denver, Lakers, Houston. However which way you want to put it.
Nah, I'm taking Houston out of that. I know I didn't say that before. I'm saying now I'm taking Houston out of it. I don't have Houston in my top 4. Because I think they're first round exit, man. Respectfully.
Who you gonna put in the top 4 then?
I would put maybe top 4. We got to define it. When I pick my top 4, I'm thinking about top 4 threats in the playoffs. If we're talking season, yes, Houston is in there. They're gonna win games in the season. I'm talking about playoffs. My top 4 in the West is definitely OKC, Denver, Lakers, and 4. I'm going Golden State, man.
Man, hell.
Because tight, you just said they would have went to the conference finals. Basically, they beat Houston.
That was last year, but this year everybody got better. Everybody got better
too. I told you they got Al Horford already. Tight. Don't worry about it. He's golfing right now. They're gonna sign him as soon as they trade Jonathan Kuminga. So they're gonna have Al Horford, bro. And you can't tell me
they better do something.
So tight. If they have Al Horford, Houston could beat them.
Yeah.
Hell no, man. No way.
Houston whooping their ass with KD. They whooping their ass, man.
Tight. What do you think KD's gonna do for Houston? Because that's my issue as well.
30.
30 and what? With wins? Come on,
yeah.
KD gonna drop.
He gonna have 30. Alperen Sengun, he gonna have about 25.
Nah.
Ahmad Thompson, he gonna have about 20.
Ahmad Thompson gonna have 20 on who? On Jimmy Butler?
He gonna have about the dub.
Hell no.
Jabari Smith gonna have about 15.
Jabari Smith?
Gonna have about 15. Fred VanVleet, he gonna have about 15, 20.
Yo, y'all remember when the Browns got Odell and they had all those guys with Baker Mayfield and they got their ass smashed opening night? That's what's gonna happen in Houston. That's exactly what's gonna happen in Houston. Because we just giving Houston way too much love. They ain't did nothing. Remember when the Browns got Odell and they had your other boy? I forgot the other receiver name.
Yeah, that was his homeboy. Played with him in school.
What's his name?
What was his name? Because they were like best friends.
Yep.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now.
Baker Mayfield. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Browns, they're gonna go crazy," and got their ass smashed open. That's exactly what OKC's gonna do to Houston.
And then Odell, I think he ended up getting hurt that year again too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna get tight. They don't got enough, man. Now, if they had Chris Paul, I'll put a little more respect.
Jarvis Landry, that's it.
Yep,
Jarvis Landry, yeah, that's it.
Yep. It's the same shit. A whole bunch of pretty boys, and they're gonna get smashed when they run into them real killers like OKC and the Lakers, and definitely Golden State. That's a team you got to go to bed early for, man. I don't know.
Golden State probably gonna be like a 7 seed.
7 seed?
Yeah, about a 6, 7 seed.
Tight.
I might put the Spurs over their ass.
What? Oh nah. All right, tight. You had communion or wine? Which one? Communion or wine? Which one you had, man? You just said the Spurs over Golden State. Yo, Golden State would have went to the conference finals if Steph didn't get hurt. So I don't understand all of this. Why are we sleeping on Golden State right now? That's what they were about to do.
Like I said, because they ain't made no moves. So I think that's why
they don't need no moves. You got Steph.
They do need some moves,
bro. When you got Steph on that court,
they got to get a big man, and I think they need more than Al Horford. I think they need somebody. I think they need Al Horford and somebody else. Because when they get down to crunch time, most of the teams that's gonna be in the playoffs gonna be playing two bigs. You know, Dallas. I'm pretty sure Dallas gonna get in the playoffs. Dallas gonna be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Those teams, Denver, Houston, OKC, all these teams gonna be playing two bigs. They gonna need to have somebody else besides Al Horford. They're gonna need somebody else extra.
And then we acting like Dallas can beat. Dallas would beat Houston in a game 7 too. In a game of 7 series too. Dallas would definitely beat Houston. They're gonna get smashed with Lively and Galford and fucking AD down there. They're gonna smash Kevin Durant. They're gonna bang on Kevin Durant. They're gonna post him up every time and make him work on defense, man. I'm telling you, the Houston is not that good, man. We're looking at the names and it sounds good, but bro, Dorian Finney-Smith ain't shit without Luka. We got his ass from the Brooklyn Bridge. He was dying in the Brooklyn Bridge. We brought him to LA, made him look good. We got to stop it. Like, he's not playing with Luka no more. All right, he's gonna be a very average player down there in Houston. Ty, you watch. He's gonna be a regular role player. We made him look good. He's not playing with Luka no more. He's not playing with Braun no more. He's playing next to two of the greatest players in the league right now. So Houston, where's the point guard? Who's setting up Eason, Jabari, and Finley Smith? That's what I want to know.
Who's setting them up?
Yeah, who's setting those guys up? Even Fred, because we're not gonna act like Fred Kyrie now. He's gonna need a few spot up shots too to be effective. So who set him up?
Yeah, Fred set him up.
Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Cougar? Come on, man.
Fred's gonna set him up.
Man, who the man? They was trying to get rid of Fred last season. Now he's gonna save him.
Hey, they got a great coach though, man. That coach they got, you can't say he ain't no great coach, man. He gonna get them boys. He gonna get them boys right, man.
Rick Town is funny tight because wasn't he saying, yo, we gotta get rid of Fred, paying him too much. He's not worth it. But now he gonna save y'all. Come on, man. Fred gonna get cooked by Steph, by Kyrie, by Luka. Ain't any of the top 4 teams in the West. They got a problem on defense. Fred is gonna check Luka? Because that's going to be a bad day. That's going to be a bad day. That's going to be first Sunday for Fred VanVleet.
You talking about the Lakers play them?
Yeah.
Let me see. If the Lakers play them, I'm trying to think who they probably would put probably a Man Thompson probably.
Tight.
Who they probably would put on them.
Tight. We gonna baptize his ass. his young ass. We gonna baptize him. Ain't nobody can stop Luka. Nobody.
I mean, yeah, Luka gonna get his. He gonna get his regardless.
And then look, Zangoon, he gonna get the same Rudy Gobert treatment. 1-5 pick and roll. Cook his ass too. And they're gonna have to go small. Like I told you, I with KD at the 5 and probably throw Jabari in if it comes down to a clutch game. We're gonna take Zangoon out the game as well because we're gonna do 1-5 pick and roll. Same with LeBron. LeBron is all about really breaking down the game. We're gonna put Zangoon in a pick and roll every time, and we're gonna take him out the game. Now you're gonna have KD at the 5 with Jabari, and they're gonna get smashed. I'm telling y'all, man. Ricktown, how much you want to put up on this opening game? Y'all gonna beat OKC? Tight, you got them beating OKC?
Who?
Houston? For real.
Oh well, no.
Yeah. They're gonna get smashed, man. He's the champs.
Well, I'm going for KD because I want him to get some get back.
Yeah,
on OKC. That's why I'm going for KD.
Get back. He left. What get back?
Well, yeah, he did leave. Yeah,
he left. Yo, and that's another thing that's gonna hurt you.
But you know, and you know what, Rashard? Thinking about that, you know, when he left OKC, man, if he would have been patient, I think they eventually would have got a ring, man, because they all were young. He was young. Westbrook, James Harden, they had a good ass team, man. I just think he was being a little impatient. I think if he would have been a little patient, and maybe they would have just added maybe 1 or 2 pieces to the team. I think with them 3 on the same team, with Kendrick Perkins and all of them, Serge Ibaka, I think they eventually would have got one.
Nah, that wasn't gonna be Cleveland.
He just didn't be patient, man.
That wasn't gonna be Cleveland. He knew that. That's why he panicked. What we don't respect about Kevin Durant is why you go to Golden State. They was already set, bro. 73-19. If he would have went to, let's say, the Knicks or Chicago or some shit like that and got his own shit together, we would have respected his shit. But he went to a team that literally just won a championship before he came and after he came. Like Kevin Durant arguably got 2 of the most meaningless championships ever. Does anybody even talk about the 2 championships that KD got from Golden State? I've never heard when I hear Kevin Durant, nobody really goes crazy like, oh, 2-time MVP. Because we know he got that off Steph. Steph was supposed to get those MVPs. So it's like KD has yet to do his own shit. And now he's in a situation where he's by himself, man. So I don't see him being successful with Houston without a real number 2 option. If they somehow got De'Aaron Fox down there in Houston and put a package together and got De'Aaron Fox, now we got some action, but he don't got a real number 2 option. Zangoon is all right. He's like Bam level. You know Bam from Miami?
Yeah.
Like he's solid like Bam. Like Bam is not like super great, but he's good. Like that's who Zangoon is. But there's no second option really on that team. And it's all half court. Where's the 3-point shooting at? Gotta shoot threes, man.
Yeah, they 3-point shooting there. KD, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Fred VanVleet.
And then another thing we forgetting about this matchup with OKC is KD is going to be playing back in OKC. You know he's going to get booed. He's going to be very uncomfortable down there. He doesn't play well in OKC. All right, I remember when Westbrook got Carmelo and Paul George, they smashed him. Westbrook was all up in his shit, man. They smashed him by 20 plus. So he's gonna be in that same environment. That's not gonna be OKC. I mean, the Houston's game to look good. I think 10 games in, they'll start really looking good. But OKC, that's not the team to go and play and try to get your shit together playing that. OKC is a problem. I think the matchup for OKC is the Lakers and Denver. Those are the 2 teams that can give OKC some work.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if they got any other games. Let me see if they got any other games for that first night. And I think they got if I ain't mistaken, I think the Knicks play Cleveland at the beginning of their first game. Let me see if let me see. Cause I thought I seen that earlier. Let me see if I see that. Cause they had everybody with the first. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me see. Opening night. Let's see. I thought I seen that. I thought I seen that today. Okay, here you go. Hold on. That Friday, October the 24th, the Knicks play the Celtics, and we play Minnesota on the 24th.
On the 24th.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Man.
What this say? It say we play them. That's Tuesday, October the 21st.
Yep, that's the 21st.
So we play Minnesota. That would be, let me see, the 24th. That'd be what, Friday then?
Woo!
So let me see. That'll be the 23rd. It'll be Thursday. So that Friday. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. Hold on,
man.
So that Friday, hey boy, it's gonna be on and popping, boy. Hold on.
Oh my!
We gotta play Golden State, and we got they go Minnesota right there, boy. Hey, the NBA know what they doing.
Man. Oh my God. We want to see they ass so bad. We've been waiting for Timberwolves all summer long, man. Like,
hold on, let me put it up on the screen. Yeah, there you go right there.
You're tight. This is it. This is the night right here. Oh my God, it's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day for them Timberwolves, man. It's gonna get cold out there.
Yeah, so because I thought I seen that earlier today. Yeah, the Knicks playing the Celtics, and then at 10 o'clock, we got them at home too.
Oh, it's gonna get real cold for them.
So we got Golden State at home, and we got Minnesota at home.
Oh, it's gonna be a bad night. It's gonna be a bad night. Everybody wear black.
That's gonna be the get back game right there. That Friday.
Everybody wear all black that night because it's gonna be that type of night. Wear all black. Luka and LeBron,
we're definitely gonna do live game reaction for that shit.
Tight.
I say when it get around that time, man, I'm be going. I'll be doing football and basketball because I know I'm gonna do the Thursday night football game.
Yep.
And then I end up doing that Friday, and then Saturday got college football. Sunday, NFL, and then the NBA always be on Tuesday, Thursday night. Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesday. I think Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Friday be NBA, if I ain't mistaken.
Yep, you're tight. We're gonna have to wear all black this night because it's gonna be funeral time for sure. It's gonna be a bad night for the Timberwolves, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on the profit.
It's gonna be a bad night, man, because I'm telling you, Luka, man, that boy gonna go for 30 and 10, and LeBron gonna give me about 25 and 8, and I didn't even get to Ayton yet. And then Rudy Gobert, man, Ayton gonna handle that, man. Ayton gonna deal with that.
Goku say the Knicks play the Cavs on October 22nd. Okay, that's the one I seen. Yeah, they play the Cavs October 22nd, which that is that's gonna be that Wednesday night. Yeah, that Wednesday night the Knicks play the Cavs. I might have to do that one too. Shit.
Yeah, I feel like Adam Silver should he should shut down the Eastern Conference this year. Put them all in one seed with us.
You say put them all in one seed.
Put them all in real shit tight. If I was Adam Silver, we're not doing no Eastern Conference today. We're gonna do 1 through 16 in one conference, and that's what's gonna make the playoffs. And seed them up 116, 215, 314 down that way. Because the East looks sorry right now. Respectfully, that's gonna be a problem. You talking about selling tickets? The East ain't gonna sell no tickets, man. That Knicks and Cleveland shit, that lacks sizzle for me. I'm not excited about that.
Well, they gonna probably end up being two of the top teams because they healthy. They ain't hurt. The Cavs gonna be there because you see how they were whooping everybody ass last year. The Knicks gonna be there. They brought everybody back, added a couple of guys.
But we're not gonna respect the East type because look at the competition down there. So whoever gets to the finals, man, we're not gonna respect it. That's why if I'm Adam Silver, I'm doing 1 through 16. I'm gonna see them just like that. That would be mad exciting type.
I mean, it would. That would be good if they was mixed it up. If they was to mix it up, that would be good.
That would be real fun type. But the East is like, that's why LeBron low key should go over there because that's an easy plane ride to the finals.
Yeah. And that's what Stephen A. Smith was saying. This season right here, if it don't work out with the Lakers, that was Stephen A. Smith was saying. He should go back home to Cleveland. It'd be an easier route for him to get to the finals than the East than it would in the West because the West stacked.
I hear what Stephen A. is saying. I respect it. I don't agree. I got Luka and Ayton and AR. I got a lot of talent in LA. I'm not. And then first of all, LeBron don't even like that nigga Dan Gilbert, man. LeBron went over there to just get one chip and bounce. So we not finna help this nigga out over there again. We not going back to Cleveland, man.
Yeah. I always felt like when he went back to Cleveland, I think he just went back to Cleveland and kind of
for Kyrie
trying to set everything straight because you remember when he left, man.
Oh yeah,
I never forget, man. When he left, I never forget, man. Seeing them people on TV,
the disrespect.
They were showing people in their backyard, putting his jerseys on barbecue grills, setting them on fire.
Yep.
They were showing people out in the streets, burning his jersey and garbage cans and shit. I was like, man, these folks, that shit was crazy.
Don't forget that letter.
And I think he went back to Cleveland and kind of set everything straight. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he left, I think when he went back to get the championship, that's kind of like he made peace with his hometown.
Yeah,
for the way he left.
And don't forget that letter that Dan Gilbert wrote to LeBron. So that just goes to show you how professional LeBron is. Dan Gilbert wrote a nasty letter to LeBron, for leaving Cleveland. So that's what I'm saying. We did that already. We dominated the East. I think LeBron, his best place is with the Lakers. It's with the Lakers. I like how Luka's gonna look this season with Ayton, with Marcus Smart. He's gonna really what Marcus Smart's gonna do for the Lakers is bigger than defense. He's gonna check them little niggas.
If we get the Marcus Smart that we know he can play, Marcus Smart can play. He can shoot too. He can score points. He's not just somebody to just play defense. And I think when he was with Washington, man, he probably wasn't motivated like that because he knew they weren't gonna win. But see, now he with the Lakers, he know he got a chance to win. I look for Marcus Smart to play like the Marcus Smart that was with the Celtics.
Yeah, but what Marcus Smart, what I like him for is it has nothing to do with basketball on the court. I think what he's gonna do is the locker room, really holding those young guys accountable, and another voice. Really checking guys like Dog to connect, even Bronny or Gabe Vincent. Like, yo, what's going on? We need more. He's gonna be another voice in the locker room, really help build that culture down there. I don't think the Lakers really had great culture last season. Especially during that Timberwolves match. You saw JJ yelling at him. So now you got another veteran in there to really get those guys in check with LeBron as well. So you got some toughness in there. I would have brought in Patrick Beverly if I was the Lakers as an assistant.
Patrick Beverly?
As an assistant.
Oh, as in this. Oh, okay, on the coaching staff. I thought you were talking about
toughness. Yeah, we need a little more nasty in that locker room. I need some toughness. Even DeMarcus Cousins. I wouldn't mind bringing him in. He's playing in Puerto Rico. I'd bring him in.
I don't know why nobody ain't giving him a chance or Dwight Howard.
Nah, Dwight Howard, nah.
I think Dwight Howard could come in off the bench, and give you decent minutes off the bench.
Nah. Give me DeMarcus Cousins.
I mean, cause look at him in the big three. He still can jump pretty good. He still can block shots and shit.
But
I feel like he can come in off the bench and get you some rebounds, play a little defense, maybe get a couple of little lobs. I think he's still serviceable. I think Boogie Cousins still serviceable. He still can shoot. He can stretch the flow.
Yeah, but niggas don't play with DeMarcus Cousins, though. I'm watching Lance Stevenson. He getting up in Dwight Howard's face. I don't need no soft shit. I need toughness on LA right now. Like a JaVale McGee. I don't see niggas play with JaVale McGee either. That's what I think the Lakers need. We need another little tough piece Like they talking about Kevin Love, keep his ass over there in
Oh
Utah.
yeah, I seen that too. I was like, hell no.
Yeah, we need
Not
tough.
no. If it was the young Kevin Love, yeah, not this Kevin Love. That's just like getting Haslam.
Yeah.
At the end of his career,
Oh,
like
yo, tight. That's another nigga I would bring in to just sit on my bench and just be a tough guy on the bench and really check them niggas, man. Haslam, I would bring him into my locker room as well. That's what we need. We need we need toughness down there. You know about this, tight. You play football, you need dogs in that locker room. You can't have
I would need guys like that on the team.
Yeah, so that's what I would like for the Lakers to get Rondo, put Rondo on the back seat behind JJ Redick. Another guy that knows basketball that can really help these guys develop and put them in position to be successful. See, that's what the Houston Rockets is missing too. Y'all missing some veteranship down there. Fred VanVleet, fucking Jabari, Amon, none of them know how to win. Even KD. KD don't know how to win by himself. So like who yeah, I'm done with Houston. Yo, Rick Town, I'm done with your squad, man. We'll see y'all in traffic, man. We'll see y'all in traffic. And when do we play Houston?
I can't wait to see that schedule. I can't wait to see when we play, when the first time we play them, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna play them before, because they got us play them when Christmas.
Who we play Christmas?
I think we're playing Houston. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely. Hey, when that schedule come out tomorrow, man, I'm waiting on that shit. I want to see when we play Houston, OKC, Denver. I want to see all that.
Yeah, Denver. I think another good matchup is Clippers. I want to see them too.
Oh yeah, can't forget about the Clippers, man.
Oh yeah, I want to shut that shit down.
Clippers like top 5. I feel like Clippers top 5.
Nah, hell no.
When healthy, because you know, like I said before, with what they got, they most definitely can score points. But the thing is, we know Kawhi Leonard gonna miss games. We know Bradley Beal gonna miss games. You know what I'm saying? It'll be it now. Chris Paul, we know he played all the games last year, but yeah, Kawhi Leonard and damn Bradley Beal, man.
Oh, they got Chris Paul?
Didn't they get Chris Paul?
The Clippers got Chris Paul?
Yeah, they got Chris Paul.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Hold up.
You remember he wanted to come back to LA, and he went to the Clippers instead of the Lakers.
Okay, all right. I'm see, now I respect the Clippers now. Now they got my attention tight. Now they on my desk now.
Yeah, they got Chris Paul and Bradley Beal.
All right, they got my attention.
And John Collins.
Okay, they got fuck John Collins, but Chris Paul, yeah, he a little nigga, John Collins. I ain't worried about that. But Chris Paul definitely helps the Clippers. That's a formidable threat. Yes, absolutely. I want to see that. Because I think he's gonna allow Kawhi Leonard. Like Kawhi Leonard, I saw him getting doubled a lot in the playoffs. I think Chris Paul.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, for sure. Chris Paul, you can put him in the lineup and kind of take a little pressure, especially when playoff time. You get late in the series, how James Harden known for disappearing in like Game 7 and shit. Chris Paul can come in and I ain't gonna say he gonna get you 20-some points, but he can come in and facilitate the offense and get guys in position to get shots.
Oh, Chris Paul's a sneaky pickup because now he can run that 1-5 pick and roll. He's gonna help Zubac out. Actually, Zubac, his numbers are gonna go up playing with Chris Paul, and then he's gonna help organize the offense. I love Chris Paul. Chris Paul, Rick Town would have did a lot for your Houston Rockets, but yo, Big Ty, you hear Rick Town in the comments? Cliff Paul. Didn't he help your Rockets out to get to a conference finals against Golden?
He said Cliff Paul from State Farm.
Hey, this is why I can't take him serious, man. Because if you're a real Houston fan, you know Chris Paul is probably the reason why I didn't beat Golden State to go to the finals and play Cleveland.
Yeah, was that the year he got hurt in the playoffs?
Yeah, he got hurt, and if you would have had
if he would have got hurt, they would have won.
They would have won that.
If he didn't get hurt, because they were hooping.
Oh, tight. They was definitely gonna beat Golden State in 7 with Chris Paul. So it's just funny how he got all these jokes with Chris Paul now. But it's all good. That's what I'm saying. I gonna go home. They're gonna go home in the first round, tight. I'm calling everything right now. Houston goes home first round, probably to Dallas or Clippers or Golden State. Yo, I got the Clippers over Houston too. I got the Clippers over Houston tight. Absolute. With Chris Paul and Zubac.
Because Clippers got a squad, man. If they can stay healthy, like I say, that's what the thing is. The big if, because we know Kawhi Leonard, we know he gonna miss games. We know Bradley Beal probably gonna miss games. So it's just with them. It's like it's like they got guys on the team that's up in age, man. Nicholas Batum, what is he like 47? He been playing.
He's kind of old, yeah.
Man, he been playing since Egypt.
Nah, yeah, he's kind of old, but the
He's
Clippers
been playing for a while.
The Clippers are there. If they could load manage, I think that's going to be the key for the Clippers. They need to create a load management plan for Kawhi. Play enough games in the season to have that team chemistry, but also be ready to go in the playoffs. That's what they did well last season. That's why he was able to play through the playoffs. They created a good action plan for Kawhi. So if they do that again this season, yo, Kawhi, give me 50 games. That's all I need from you, honestly. We'll low manage the other. Are you ready to go by the playoffs with Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, and now you can shift James Harden down to the 2 if you need to and put Chris Paul in there at that 1 late in the game. Oh, yeah, that's a threat for sure. And then they're going to have that 1-5 pick and roll with Zubac every time with Chris Paul. So that's going to be a threat as well. But, yo, Ty, if you said Kawhi got doubled in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, that Denver game.
He got doubled, right?
Yeah, it was a couple times in that game they did.
He was getting double, right?
Yeah.
So my question to you in the chat is, what the hell y'all think is going to happen in Houston? What you think is going to happen to Kevin Durant? Because we saw it with Kawhi. Kawhi definitely saw 2 on the ball. We saw that. That's exactly what's going to happen to Kevin Durant. So I just want to understand why I don't think that's going to happen to Kevin Durant.
I just got to see it, man, because I ain't really seen nobody double Durant like that. And I think the reason why the reason why you don't really see nobody double on like that because of how good he can shoot.
Yo, he ain't better. He ain't that much
tall. He's so tall he can shoot right over you.
He ain't better than Kawhi tight.
Who, Durant?
Hell no. Not even close. Kawhi gives me both sides of the ball, and Kawhi be smashing shit in the playoffs. Kawhi is that dude in the playoffs. Y'all talking about Jimmy Butler, playoff Butler. Kawhi is that dude. Check those numbers, man. 28 a game.
Yeah, he's nice in the playoff.
He's better than Kevin Durant. Am I bugging? Yo, Chad, am I bugging? Kawhi right now is better than Kevin Durant. Both players healthy. Who you want? I want Kawhi Leonard. No question. Without thinking, tight. Both players healthy. I want Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is not going to only dominate the offensive side of the ball, but the defense.
Nathan say he taking KD.
What? Whoa. Yo, Ty, you got to put a poll up then. We got to put a poll up because that's a conversation.
Yeah, Rick H-Town said KD over Rick H-Town say KD over LeBron.
Oh yeah, we know what he gonna say.
No, I'm just messing with you.
We know.
He said KD over Kawhi though.
KD over Kawhi.
Goku say he said he taking Kawhi. Now Goku say he taking Kawhi over KD, and Jolo say Kawhi since 2013. I'll put a poll in the chat. Hold on, I'll put one in the chat right quick.
Kawhi has been better than KD for a long time. Since he came to LA, he's been better than KD. Finals MVP, MVP candidate, multiple years. Like I think y'all thinking about Golden State KD. I'm talking about right now. I think we missing that. I said right now. Kawhi is definitely better than Kevin Durant. He's definitely better because bro, y'all talking about Amon Thompson. That's exactly who Kawhi is. With offense. That's who y'all want. Yo, Rigtown, Amon Thompson, Kawhi is who you want him to be. Defense and offense. Kawhi is better, man. I got Kawhi.
Hold on, I'm putting it in here now.
And that's a good conversation too, Kawhi. I definitely got Kawhi over KD. And we've seen Kawhi. I mean, we know he's lost some games, but we've seen him lead his team in the playoffs. Even though they lost to Denver, we've seen him get busy. We haven't seen that by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is on his own now. We're going to really see about Kevin Durant this year.
God damn it.
You said Amon right now is what Rondo was in Boston. Are you serious? Yo, Ty, you. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, some of these niggas is drinking already. You said Amon is Rondo? Come on, man. In what world? Come on,
You said
man.
Rondo?
Yeah, he said Rondo. Amon can't set up no offense, man. What the hell is you? You see what I'm talking about, Tight? The Houston gas is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't comparing them to that. Yeah, because Rondo was to me, I feel like he was a true point guard.
True point guard.
He was a true point guard that could play defense
and break down everything in his head. He could literally
set
it up.
Now he wasn't that good of a jump shooter because when the Lakers used to play them, they would play off of him because they knew they didn't really have to worry about him as a 3-point threat like that, a shooter like that. But as he started getting through his career, he started getting better at shooting. But I remember when the Celtics played the Lakers, how they would back up off of Rondo, and he didn't really shoot it. And when he did shoot it, he didn't make the shot consistently. They would like play off of Rondo because they knew Rondo was better driving to the basket instead of shooting. Being able to shoot that 3-pointer.
Yo, but Big Tight, Nathan, you see how confused Rick Town is? So I told them they need to get Chris Paul, but now he bringing up Rondo. Come on, man. Which one is it, Rick Town? Which one is it? You bringing up Rondo because you need a point guard. You need somebody that needs to set y'all up. But then you're going to clown me when I say Chris Paul would have helped y'all out. Come on, man. Which one is it now? Let's come correct now. Because Chris Paul's the same type of player with offense. So, Tight, that's what I'm saying. He know the Rockets are flat right now. They need a point guard. They need somebody to set it up. There's nobody that's going to set it up for Houston, man. So I can't take Houston serious right now. The Eastern Conference, I'm going with Miami, Tight.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going with Miami, man.
Oh, no, you tripping now.
Nah, I ain't. Because, Tight, they went to the playoffs without Jimmy. So that lets me know that, one, they got really good culture.
I'm not putting Miami over Cleveland. I'm not putting them over Orlando. I'm not putting them over the Knicks. I ain't even putting them over Milwaukee.
I got Miami over the Knicks.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah. Let's break it down. Look at the matchups. The Knicks don't want that problem. I didn't even get to Eric Spoelstra yet. Bam? You think Karl Anthony Towns won it with Bam? You think that's what he want?
Karl Anthony Towns gonna get here
with Bam? Hell no. That's gonna be a long night.
Karl Anthony Towns, he gonna get some points.
Yo, break forever. Am I bugging? The Knicks don't want it with Miami.
Knicks gonna whoop their ass, man.
Hell no, Ty. You seeing it all wrong.
You got Mikal Bridges play defense. You got Josh Hart. You got Anobi.
You said Josh Hart. Who was compared to Norman
Powell? Josh Hart is you always need somebody like Josh Hart on your team. Josh Hart gonna play defense. He gonna play. He gonna get rebounds.
Ty, you sleeping on Miami?
He can shoot the jump shot. No, I'm not sleeping on Miami. I just feel like Miami not gonna beat none of the top teams in the East.
They could beat the Knicks because I didn't even get to the bench yet with Davion Mitchell and all them and them boys. The starting five for Miami is a problem. Let me Google this real quick so I get the right names. But Miami could definitely. I got them over the Knicks for damn sure.
Nah.
Let me see Miami's lineup. Okay, Tyler Hero matching up with Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson gonna have the edge up there, but Tyler Hero gonna definitely give Jalen some work. All right, you got Norman Powell at the 2. He's definitely gonna cook Josh Hart. Not even close.
No, Anobi start. Josh Hart don't start. Anobi start. Anobi gonna be on his ass. Anobi play defense.
Anobi on Norman Powell.
Yeah, he gonna play D. He gonna lock his ass up.
Okay,
Anobi gonna be on his ass.
That's cool. Andrew Wiggins, that's a 20 points per game score. Who's checking that?
Mikal Bridges gonna be on his ass.
Man, Andrew Wiggins is that dude, man. He a champion. Go check that 22 championship and see what Andrew Wiggins about.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges gonna be on his ass.
Hell no. Andrew Wiggins is a champion. I respect Andrew Wiggins, especially 2022. He was right behind Steph. He was Steph's number 2 option in that finals. So I know about that nigga. And then we didn't even get to Bam. Bam is gonna give Karl Anthony Towns work. Super work.
Yeah, now Bam gonna get his. He gonna get his. Tyler Hero gonna get. He gonna get his. Tyler Hero gonna get his.
And then who's that center for Miami that I like?
Yeah, he a young guy, but he pretty good. I forgot his name, but he pretty good though.
He's a problem, tight.
Yeah,
he's a
pretty
problem.
good.
Oh, Kelly Ware? Ware.
Yeah. His name somewhere. Yeah, he pretty good though. He's solid. He's solid.
He's a 12 and 10 guy type. He's super solid. And then Davion Mitchell off the bench. And then the coaching of Eric Spoelstra, he got them to the playoffs without Jimmy Butler, man. Like, we got to stop playing with Miami, man. They went to the playoffs without Jimmy Butler and still figured it out.
Hey, we'll finish this conversation tomorrow, man. I gotta get my ass up in the morning.
All right, man. I see you.
But yeah, we'll finish the conversation tomorrow because we're gonna hit the schedule. So yeah, we'll finish it up tomorrow. But I'm gonna definitely appreciate you coming in here kicking it with me, man. But all right, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here, man. Your boy got to take my ass to night, so I can get my ass up and hit that clock tomorrow morning, man. Appreciate you coming through. Break Forever, Jason Brown, Goku, Rick H-Town, man. Appreciate all y'all. Rashard, appreciate you, man. Let me see who else still in here. Let's see, I see Jason Brown. Okay, got you. Nathan, appreciate you coming through, man. Joe Lowe. Let me see. Anybody else in here? Okay, it pretty much been the same people leaving messages. Jocelyn, I don't know if you still in here. Appreciate you too. Chauncey, I don't know if you still in here. Appreciate you too. But we about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Most definitely with good conversation, good laughs. Had a good time with y'all once again, man. For sure, Rick H-Town. We'll be back in here tomorrow night, man. Like I said, we gonna the NBA schedule be coming out, so y'all know we gotta talk about that, talk about the different matchups. And most definitely want to see when we play Rick H-Town, when we play Houston, man. And look at some more of these matchups, man. And not only with the Lakers, we're gonna look at all the different teams and look at the top games. Y'all know how we do it, man. But most definitely, man. Once again, I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all know what I always say, baby. We is outie. Bye, outie, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all have a good night. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow.